And greetings on this lovely Thursday night. And thank you for joining me. I am Seraph. We're going to play some Fallout, just like always. It actually occurs to me, I don't think I uploaded the last session of this. I always call it session. I got to get out of that habit. Last episode onto YouTube. I'll try and do that tomorrow. This week's been an interesting week. I had a number of days I didn't even get any sleep. So you actually have me at a good time while I'm functional. And we're going to resume the Nuka World DLC. We're actually going to finish it off, and we're going to also tidy up some other loose ends and some extras with regard to Nuka World. We should be able to get through all of that tonight. So I hope everybody's week is going well so far as we approach Friday and the weekend. Without any further ado here, I think we should just kind of get started. Last time when we played this, we finished off the parks. We got Nuka Galaxy, and we gave that to the operators. And so we've given 2 parks to the operators and the pack, and 1 park to the disciples. Ergo, the title of tonight's stream, Curse Your Sudden But Inevitable Betrayal. And anybody who's ever seen, oh, apparently there's a new E&B version download. That's super awesome. It's alright. I will get that for next time. So let's take a look here. We'll do that, and we'll do our usual setup. Check to make sure we're not missing any major equipment. But yeah, last episode was pretty straightforward. We just went through and cleared out parks. I think we also identified one of the issues with the weird companion cloaking. They tend to do it in water for some reason. So that's weird. So something to keep in mind. And like I said, if it really continues to act up, one of the things we could do... Good, you're not doing it. One of the things we could do to really address it is to... Okay, that'll take care of that last bit of health. I don't think we have any other issues. But I could just convert this whole thing into a sort of an incomplete playthrough where we just don't bring around the companions with us. We got 135 weight. Perfect, so we're good. Let's level up here. And the question is, what are we leveling up? We took care of medic last time. We've got cap collectors. We have all of those important ones. Yeah, we may as well max out the dog meat ones. At some point, we'll want to get up to heavy gunner. We've got these. We'll also want to level up luck so we can get to better criticals. That's going to be really nice when we get there. We could already start getting levels in Bloody Mess. Now I have a mod that turns off the actual Bloody Mess effect because I always thought it was just comical and silly. But we do like extra bonus damage, and that particular perk gives bonus damage to everything, which is very nice. We can also do big leagues to help out our actual melee damage. Let's see. When adventuring with your dog, you take 10% less damage. So yes, we will do this. Because then the next level we're going to get a 10% damage reduction. That is a no-brainer. Perfect. Okay. And then what we'll probably do is... get big leagues, which will improve our melee. So let's see. All right. Okay. So it wants us to talk to Shank. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to deliver these spacesuits and get some of our weight back. Wow. So that's 135, and that's not even including the spacesuits. That's actually kind of impressive because those spacesuits take up some serious weight.
You really should rethink where you stand, unless you're a fan of watching your back.
Yeah. Yeah, already giving a nice warning that they're not happy with me. Kind of goes with the territory.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, you had to turn up.
Yeah, they get jealous because I appear to be favoring the other gangs.
In a lot of instances, poor life choices will get you killed.
We're also going to head over with Sierra Petrovita too. So we could do that one now. We could just do that one now. I think we've got all the Cappies, don't we? We could do that. Cappy and Haystack. Oh. Alright, so I still... Oh, and there's one missing in Dry Rock Gulch. I'll have to go back to Dry Rock Gulch and the Galactic Zone. I bet... Oh, I know which one that is. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Do I have all the precious metals? Alright, so there's one in Nuka Galaxy as well. No big deal. So we'll sweep through, and we'll get some of the souvenir collection quests taken care of at the same time we deal with this. It's all gonna work out.
Those disciples don't want to show their face. We ain't hiding anything. We're the best.
Oh man, nobody talks shit like a raider does.
Please, just don't hurt me.
So out we go here. Man. Nuka Cave. Yeah, well, sure, we'll take your glass bowl. We'll head over. Sure, we'll take another glass bowl. Why not? Because at this point now we're just going to tie up some Nuka World DLC loose ends. Let's get that a little closer. There we go. Ah. Actually, we even see an unmarked location down that way that we haven't done. But I'd prefer to do that in a minute. Let's deal with these idiots. No, we'll go with this. Man, I am down on ammo again. Mostly because all the Nuka World DLC enemies tend to be extremely, and when I say, I mean extremely bullet spongy. They always take a lot of damage to take care of. Let's take care of that for a second. There we go. There we go. Now I sound a little clearer. Sure, I'll take a moot fruit. Well, let's explore this. Why not? Take a quick look at some of the bombed out ruins. I don't think there's anything in here to be had, but we'll look anyway. We'll explore. Yeah, there's nothing of interest in here. But I've been surprised by it before. Every so often, I'll go check things out, and all of a sudden, I'll be really glad I did. Yeah, that's not worth the weight it takes to carry it. Cool. Very good. Moving on down here. There are our herbologists. Ugh, fucking water. Just took care of all that radiation. I'd really rather not step in water if I can help it. Ugh, I really don't want to walk the whole way around. Maybe there's a way around this way. At the very least, there should be a bridge over here, if I remember correctly. Although if I walk close enough to a source of radiation and take some radiation damage anyway, I'll just say F it and go the rest of the way. I think we already checked out this. No, we didn't. We didn't come in here. Anything in here? Let's turn on a flashlight. I don't see anything. Nope. But again, this is one of the ways where I kind of find things that you wouldn't find otherwise, just by roaming around and being curious. Ergo, the complete playthrough. Yeah, we're getting closer here. Okay. Cool. I knew if I looked down that far, I'd eventually either get to the bridge. There's a bridge down there. Or it would narrow enough where we can get across. I don't think we've gone in here yet. Bathroom. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice piece of springs, steel, and gears for £1. Don't have enough carry capacity for that. Okay, perfect. Clear. We like stim packs. Yep, alright. Just ruins. Cool. And of course, the really big fire hydrant. Okay. Alright, Dara. Where you grabbed the recipe book?
I can see the spaceship from here, just like he promised. Just sitting in that damn junkyard. So close, so tantalizing. But I digress. Do you have the spacesuits?
All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We can proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
There we go. Get rid of those super heavy-ass spacesuit costumes.
Why do you want to capture the spaceship?
It is central to Hubology. We are destined to make it fly. More than that, I cannot tell you. It is secret knowledge reserved for AHS 7 members.
I didn't sign up for that. Do it yourself. You know it's not his real spaceship, right?
Together, we can capture that spaceship.
I knew I could count on you.
I love how unenthusiastic we
Let's go
sound.
tell the others. Everyone gather. Form the wheel.
So while they're forming this wheel, one of the things you can do in there is have one of them give you like the initiation test where they hook you up to a machine. In fact, there it is right there. Of course, naturally, I kind of go with that.
The spoken hub
support me.
So they form the wheel, and there's Dara getting a little lost up at the roof. Sorry, she'll figure it out. Here she comes.
The time has come. The hub's grand plan can enter its next important phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. We can liberate the junkyard and take control of what we need. Thanks to our mercenary, we have the spacesuits to protect us from the robot guards. So put on these spacesuits and take up your arms. We
Robot
have
guards?
a mercenary to lead us into combat. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.
Alright, well, let's move out. And these hubologists can die. So when we're escorting them,
Keep your eyes peeled for
if they all make it, that's not a predestined outcome. Alright, let's deal with this one first.
This suit is making it hard to run.
There was a glowing bloodworm out that way, but if it's not attacking these guys, we're just going to let it go. So far, everybody looks fine. Nobody's getting caught. Good. At least in this escort mission, they will also help and shoot.
Let's do
There they are. Ah. Alright. By the time I came back around, they'd be underground. Yep, that one already was underground. Yeah, I can't hit that one. Oh, lovely. That's awesome. Fine. Bats is not being helpful at the moment. Also not helpful that, and the reason I'm trying to use VATS here is so I don't hit them. It's very easy to hit them while everybody's kind of in melee here.
Still in one piece.
Alright, where are those rad scorpions?
Heads up.
Shit. Fucking rad scorpions. They do make some pretty wild noise, though. Alright, shouldn't have found these guys. We can proceed. Wait, where are the rest? Ah, good, they're up there. They continued running while I was dealing with the rad scorpions. Works out. Okay. Where's Dara? Cleansed. Maurice. Okay, Tula. Ah, here she is. Took her long enough. She made it. Dog we got annoying? Nope. Okay, perfect. Okay, now she's where she belongs.
Hey, you're more experienced at fighting than we are. How should we do this?
I'll take cleansed with me. The rest of you stay here. You just wait
You
here.
just wait here. I'll do it all.
You must be very confident in your skills. It's your decision. We'll wait until you've killed most of them.
Yeah, because otherwise, like I said, they get in the way. It's very easy to hit them by accident. It's just easier to just easier to do it myself. Oh shit! What?
I don't see anything.
Guessing it's this. Yeah, sure. It's probably that Protecton Guardian spotted us. Anybody else? No? Nobody else wants some? Okay. Now I'm gonna pick this lock. Perfect.
Got it.
I'll take that to break this, sir. Of course, gauge like that. It's so much easier ranking companions up that like it when you pick locks or do something like that. It just makes life so much easier. So one thing we are going to do to cheese things a little bit is a lot of times with this quest, we can go up here. Oh, doesn't look like it did though. Damn it, I just took radiation damage from sitting around that. Stupid. But a lot of times when the cell resets, this star core shows up. Oh, okay. No, I'll leave the power distributor there because the quest can bug out a little bit. But we're going to need this in a little bit. But I'm going to leave it there because I have had this quest bug out if I grab it too soon. So we're not going to do that. But in we go here. Now we just have to finish off all the robots. Well, I'm not. Man, I love throat slicing. That never gets old. Oh, dude. Oh, Gage must have killed the other one. Sweet. That was easy. I am a gigantic fan of the Gauss rifle. Okay, this is actually back. You're supposed to go kind of around the whole way. Whereas I kind of slipped ahead here.
You and me.
Okay. Oh, that's dog meat. Perfect. But that way, our cubologist friends don't, right. The number of times I've shot that gorilla. Oh, fuck, right. Still have some enemies, but the rest of them is just token resistance at this point. Oh, looks like we got a rad storm coming in. That's lovely. Fuck. Where is... Damn it. Precisely what I was trying to avoid.
I'm gonna be sick.
Got company.
Yep, and now there's these guys. Fucking cave cricket.
I lost him.
Oh, at least
Should've just run.
they destroyed that pretty good. So we just do a little bit of escort the rest of the way. As you guys see, that's exactly where we just were. Yeah, we only missed 2 robots on the way up here. They start coming once you kill the Nuka sentry bot. I think the Annihilator sentry bot Mark II. Yeah, that is a serious bot. It has a weird green fucking glow, man.
Hey there.
We'll talk in a minute. First, I must address the faithful.
Yeah, okay. Somebody else's duck pathing. There's our last straggler. Looks like they all... Oh, no. Counting 4. Where's the 5th? Oh my god, and now she's gonna run back. Okay, there's cleansed, but now she's running down that way. I love when the quest runs this way.
I am the wind. The spoken hub support me.
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our friend. But our work is not done yet. Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest and celebrate. You have earned it.
I'm failing to open my can of Coke.
Hi.
What a glorious battle. You were magnificent.
I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself. Take great care with it.
Open can. Come on, buddy. There we go. That was so much harder than it should have been. There we go, caffeine. Well, sugar. Sugar's really what I'm tasting there, but it's a beautiful thing. So yes, now we have the Hub's alien blaster, the cousin of the other alien blaster, although this one does a little bit more damage if memory serves correctly.
I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again. But we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the Hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
Why do you want to fix that spaceship?
It will carry us to our new home. More than that, I cannot tell you. You have not progressed far enough in your treatments.
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
Alright, so now we go back, grab the power distributor, and then we toss in a few fusion cores. So the interesting part about the fusion core part of it is you're supposed to insert 3 fusion cores. If you install 4 fusion cores, they all die. Because it'll spin too fast and they'll just get killed by the centrifugal force. Because the human body can only handle so many G-forces. Now we cruise up here, we take a few more rads. Yeah, whatever. You know, as it is, we got radiation damage anyway, so whatever. That is an eerie frickin' ambience, man. Yeah, I missed it. Come on. I don't want to go the whole way around. Come on. Just jump it. Oh. Game's gonna make me jump the road. Okay. Like, I really didn't want to run the whole way around. So here we go. And as you can see, there's one power distributor. So we're going to put this one in here. Yep, place power distributor. And now, fusion cores time. And I could see how it'd be easy for someone to put in a 4th. Just thinking, yeah, of course you got to fill all these up. That kills the Hubologists. But now the ride is active.
The lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone.
We need to run a test of the system. Come inside with us and turn it on.
you'll see that the hub's prophecy is true.
Into the ultimate UFO we go.
Never thought I'd live long enough to see the spaceship working.
Oh man. My ear is itching like crazy. So here are the controls. Away we go with this.
By the hub, it's working!
Visions. I'm seeing visions.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna puke.
It worked! It actually worked!
We couldn't have done it without you. Hey there. We are forever in your debt. Without you, we would not be on the path to redemption. The path of our destiny. Here is the ammo I promised you, as thanks for helping us to advance the hub's grand plan. We have a few months of work to do to prepare for our journey. Maybe more.
So obviously references to real world organizations notwithstanding. The Nuka World Raiders absolutely hate the Hubologists, but my attitude is like, they're just kind of harmless. They wanted to activate their spaceship and whatever. And they do give you some cool stuff. So it's like, I certainly don't mind these guys. But I'm still not letting them hook me up to a weird machine that does affect you. Now granted, it gives you a stat buff, but nope. Wasn't gonna have that. So this is the junkyard that takes care of the spaceship over there, and of course the joke is the preserved pie always works here because the darn machine is broken. A little bit of a meta joke there. Okay, so now we're gonna cruise up, and oh right, we need to do that first. We do need to go to Dry Rock Gulch. I think it's for Cappy in a haystack. We don't need to do that for precious metals. The only one we're missing is Nuka Galaxy. So we could at least do the Cappy in a haystack Dry Rock Gulch one. That's just up here. Let's do that really fast. Plus we'll grab our gang's haul from Dry Rock Gulch. Thought that was a scorpion for a second. I was about to get very concerned. Yep, I see a dog meat. Only one? Yes, that's the only one. Okay, take care of that. Well, that's cool. I don't remember this being here, but sure, we'll take ammo. This is... Gotcha. Maybe there wasn't just one. There's never just one. So, come on, Belly. There we go. I love John Wick mode.
Maybe we get something good.
All right. Sure. We'll take them. We'll take a legendary. Why not? See if there's anything else here of any interest. I don't think so. I think we got the main thing of interest. I think that's just a candle. Okay. A lot of times when there's glowing stuff, we'll definitely take the ammo. Ooh, was that a bottle cap? Sweet! Money! I like money. Whoa. I don't remember, I do not remember that barbed wire being there. A lot of times there are things to be had in the driver's seats, but not this time. Okay. Nuka Galaxy. We'll need to head up Nuka Galaxy after we get the power on. There's a really important reason that we're going to do it in that order in particular. Yep, look at that. More fighting, because, you know, we need more fighting. Fuck. We've got enough of this ammo. Okay, what are these operators fighting? Gunners? Shit. Get right from the grenades! I'm just using VATS because it's hard to tell who's who here. Oh, well, not there. Got that. Another grenade. I love the chaos. Whoops. Thank goodness I missed the operator there.
And disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Ooh. Any heavy? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Any heavy? Nope. No heavy. Sure. We will pick the safe, though. So this is a very common random encounter spot. Very often, one of the raiders will be fighting something here.
Nice.
Sometimes it's gunners, sometimes it's super mutants.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
We were looking for Lizzie last time, but we didn't see her. We'll take that. That's great salvage. Bobby pin. Yeah, we'll take Radaway. We like Radaway. Okay. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else of real value. Cigarettes don't weigh much. Okay.
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style. Was a bet going to see who could down a mutie from the longest distance. William made a whole mess of caps that week.
Cool. Now we loot. Ooh. Actually, that's not a bad one. Plasma sniper rifle? That is not too shabby. Although, my gauze rifle is better. But still, worth looking at. That's good oil. It's heavy, but it gives you a lot. It's worth it. Sure, we'll pick up the Nuka-Cola at this point. Because we will be able to make some very interesting Nuka-Cola. Operator sniper rifle? Yeah, we already have one of those. We actually have a legendary of that. Oh. Although if I wanted the fancy plaid suit and tie, I could grab one now. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. Yeah, Gage isn't going to like this, but we haven't had enough time yet. But that's alright. We'll do it anyway. Just because we like XP.
Sweet.
Lock it, sure. Press that. It's going to stay there. Sweet. Yes, but only light stuff. Alright. Not gonna grab any more of that crap. Okay. So yes, we'll go this way. I do like laser weapons. I just don't normally like using laser weapons because it's very easy to... Well, I always think, anyway, that would be very easy for enemies to immediately know where I'm at. I mean, we've seen that before when enemies use laser weapons against us. We instantly know where they're firing it from, and I can just aim at the source, and away you go. Plus, most things don't have good damage resistances to it. Okay, so I'm looking for precious metals here. So I need to find a hidden Cappy in Dry Rock Gulch. Where else did I miss a Cappy in Dry Rock Gulch? We got the one in Mad Mulligan's mine. Find the hidden Cappies in Dry Rock Gulch. Did we not grab that one? Did we seriously not grab that one? I might have gotten distracted while we were in there. All right, well, it doesn't look like... It looks like that's the only one that is missing. So, I know exactly where we're going. That's the plus. That's the plus. That's the good news. Good news. I know where we're going. Where is...
Will begin next week. Reserve your your tickets for this nighttime event.
Okay, I know where
at the
I'm going
main
for the
box
hitting
office.
cappies. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Yep. We'll all those. Heavy fiberglass right leg. Combat armor? You know what? I don't think I've got combat armor right legs. Perfect. All right. So we'll complete. Okay, so now I've got combat armor. The only thing I need now is a heavy combat armor chest piece. That's what I'm missing. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that was great. And yeah, those, now you see much more obviously the wasp nests.
Reserve your tickets
and there's
now.
there's
and
no
be the
good reason to
first
fight
ride our
those.
angry anaconda
There's no good
coaster
loot.
opening
I think you can get honey from them, oddly enough, which tells me Bethesda doesn't know how wasps work. These wasps don't make honey. They just make misery and suffering. So we go back into that mulligan's mine. Yeah, must have just gotten distracted by well, there are some bloodworms in the area of this, so what probably happened is I got distracted by those and I was probably talking and just got sidetracked. So it's up here. We're just gonna go in here and do it. We don't have to worry about anything attacking us at this point. We're just gonna go right in. Oh, let's put the cappy glasses on. Apparel, cappy glasses, perfect. And it's right here. Okay. Yeah, we got this one. It's not registering as something we can toggle. Oh, Jesus. Did it not register it? That would suck if it didn't register it. Or maybe there's a different one that I missed somewhere else. Because there is another one. So maybe I didn't get another one. Okay. Well, we'll keep the cappy glasses on. And let's exit. Because there is another one out by... I just figured that would be the one that I would have missed. Being distracted, because there is a cow there that bursts and all the bloodworms come out. That's the easier one to miss. There's another one out by the cemetery. There's one on the back of one of the tombstones. So that's over here. Down this general area.
Huh. All these cages are gonna come in handy.
Nuka World is proud to
At
be
least
the
this is
only
where I
East
remember it
Coast
being.
You're
having fun
Nuka-Cola
in
Court
Dry Rock
and
Gulch.
Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one
There it
today.
is. Okay.
That's clue number 9.
God damn it.
One left.
Right, the one in Nuka Galaxy. That's fine. Perfect. This is going to work out just fine. And of course, the giddy up buttercups you're supposed to be grabbing for the one quest where we just went, yeah, I'd rather not do it. I love that, but that's the best part of playing a charisma build. Just the... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You little bastard.
Here's
And of course it irradiated us when it hit us. Because of course it did.
Almost sold out. Purchase your tickets now.
we got gotcha. Have a good time.
That's interesting. I don't remember ever going up and checking that out.
Sickness bags are
Let's go check that
available
out.
for our more sensitive
Let's see what's up there.
at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What's the easiest way up there? And of course, this is where the ride actually starts. Comes out here. And you can actually walk the ride, mostly. I mean, there are parts of it that get broken. I think I've done that before, so I must have been up here.
Be purchased from
I just don't
any
remember
souvenir
this specific
stand
spot.
in any of our parks.
There wasn't anything up here. I just didn't remember it because there was nothing of value to find. But yeah, could. I mean, the ride is never going to work. But could walk it. So it's pretty neat. I mean, we're not going to, but just to give you a quick idea of the amount of this you could start to navigate. As I'm just going to crest this one hill here. Because the ride runs the entire length of Dry Rock Gulch. Goes all the way up there, all the way down, and goes back into the whole minecart. Pretty neat.
Thank you.
Surely the kids enjoyed it back when this was open. You know, when they weren't being sprayed with irradiated Nuka-Cola.
Good luck.
Even the Raiders are like, what was wrong with those people? Like, that's how you know you fucked up in the pre-war world. When Raiders are like, WTF, man? Yeah, sure. Yep, perfect. That works. Right. Didn't need to do that. Okay. Now we're gonna head back out this way. Because now we're going to begin the betrayal. Betrayal! Betrayal! Stabbed in the back. Damn, that's another sound effect I'm going to totally need. And for anybody watching, that is a reference to Daria. There was a song, and of course it's perfect timing. Trent, of all people. Trent is such a fucking character in that show. Trent being Jane's older brother. And when Daria ends up kissing Jane's boyfriend, they're watching it's like that part of that plot point. And so yeah, they go see Mystic Spiral, and Trent's just up there going, singing, betrayal, betrayal, stabbed in the back. So that also fits in pretty nicely here, although it's much more in line with the Firefly quote. The Firefly quote. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Watch playing with the dinosaurs. I need to rewatch that show too at some point. I actually just picked up Bubblegum Crisis, which is a that at this point that's a really old anime, which is weird to say that that's an old anime, but okay, I'm not gonna grab the beer. I just want the beer bottles because we like glass. Nuka World DLC is great for glass. Come on. It always brings it back up. Then you have to wait for it to come down. We're just going to drop off this stuff. And we'll begin Home Sweet Home, and we're going to skip it. So Home Sweet Home is the part where if you're playing this on vanilla, you would have to actually, and you were actually intending to complete this whole thing, that's where you would actually start to fight the Commonwealth. Eyeglasses, sunglasses. Okay, I've got everything I need there. Oh, I don't need a Deathclaw Gauntlet. We don't need the Hub's Alien Blaster. We're not going to use it. It's nice to have, but we're not going to keep it. What else do I have that's taking up all that weight? We started with 138, and we've gained... Oh, I know what it is. Corn, move brood, and all the Nuka-Cola. There we go. Okay, now we're back down to 126. That's nice. Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. Okay. Now we really kind of are going to now complete the main story arc. But like I said, we're going to use a mod to skip Home Sweet Home. If we were playing vanilla, this is about as far as we'd be able to get. It looks like he's playing something more interesting. Let's make sure.
You're lucky Misha's in charge.
Here, running
If it were up to me,
Raider
you'd be
Radio. You love it, and you know it. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name?
We've heard that one before. We probably could do some of the Nuka Cade games. I find them to be very tedious. I'm not the biggest fan of the Nuka Cade. Like just playing it normally. For a lot of those, what I'll do is I'll build my own machines at a settlement and I'll kind of cheese them to get tickets out of them. One of these days I'll actually get the achievement for it. I've just never bothered. So now we're going to talk to Shank. Totally not sketchy, that guy. Wait. I think I did forget to get something over here. Let's take a quick look. Don't need that. But we will grab chems, because we can make some really nice stuff out of that. That's duct tape. We always take duct tape. Because adhesive is rare as shit in every mod imaginable. And when I say mod, that's not like a game mod, but like a weapon mod or an armor mod or anything else like that uses that.
And it's crazy. Later on, people were like, man, you were so amazing. I didn't even know how you could still be standing. I've never seen anyone drink that much. After a while, you know, I see that big guy starting to get wobbly, right? Like
But no, it's him. He's spinning. I want to make sure I'm not seeing shit. I mean, it is a funny story, but we have heard it before. Alright. I thought there was a, thought it was possible that there was a recipe book over here, but I don't see one. So it's fine. Well, and dog meat picked up something anyway. Yeah, it's just a Braxo cleaner. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Here's a cooking station in case we needed it. Ooh, we'll take the Psycho and the Mute Fruit. Cool. Okay. Greetings, Kara. What's going on, buddy? It's actually... While we're at it... Perfect! What's going on, bud? We're just out here playing Fallout. We're actually just about to get to the sudden betrayal part. I assume you've seen Firefly. I'm also grabbing some Nuka-Cola as we go here. But yeah, we're about to finish off the main quest line of this. Just cleaning, seeing if I could drop money on that video card. Actually, never watched a single... Oh my god. So obviously you've heard that they never did a second season of it, I'm sure. Which is tragic.
Get any worse.
But it's a great space opera. It's actually like a space western. But there's one scene where one of the characters, the pilot Wash, he's playing with some dinosaurs in essentially the bridge, and one goes, "This is your land, but maybe it should be my land." And then Wash is like, "Ah, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal!" Ah, and so hence ergo the title of the stream today. Oh, it was totally good enough for a season 2. It ended up being politics at Fox and Joss Whedon. So, but no, that's one of the, even with only one season of it, it's one of the best shows of television ever made. I highly recommend it. Actually, when I see you for Yinghui, if you want, I have it on DVD. I'm more than happy to just lend it to you if you want to just check it out there, because I don't think it's streaming anywhere. But it's great. So anyway, we're about to do... Oh, right. I totally forgot Nordhagen Beach was under attack and we should have gone and defended them. That's very rare that the game will actually successfully defend itself. It almost always makes you do it. So that was really cool that we didn't have to go and go defend them. Even that Star Trek ripoff from Seth MacFarlane got taken down. Yeah, the Orville was really good, but yeah, for whatever reason, a lot of those shows, hell, Sliders was the victim of a lot of corporate meddling. Yeah, it's, it's a shame. It's such a shame. But yeah, man, Firefly, and for anybody else listening besides just Kara, Firefly, I highly recommend. So, for the Nuka World DLC, the main quest line runs through Shank. And normally this freaking character, is the one that would end up giving you missions to go into the Commonwealth and raid your own settlements. Like I said, we've got a custom mod, so we're going to skip that. But I'm still going to quick save just in case I select the wrong option here.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Also, Kara, feel free to just message me on Discord or whisper me or whatever. Remind me when we're going to see Yinghui. I've totally forgotten when that is. Is that later this month or is that in October? That's important.
Whoa there. I haven't decided yet.
Well, then let me help you make up your mind. Because it's a damn good idea.
Also, we're gonna take off the stupid Cappy glasses.
Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill.
I'm glad you reminded me.
Providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth. Well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
And this is literally as far as you can get with vanilla Nuka World DLC. If you don't want to raid your own settlements, at this point you have to just start killing all the raider bosses, and then that begins open season. And that's how you would complete like the good resolution for it. But that ends up being kind of buggy and ends up with Nuka World feeling very empty, to say the least. Okay, I think this is the one that...
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that.
Perfect. There's that. So Home Sweet Home's now completed. We didn't
being sent outside. No collar.
So now we complete the rest of this. September 22nd. I'm even more excited now because really Glenn Hughes is doing the album Burn in its entire... That's awesome. That is exciting. Holy shit.
Hey, Shank.
God damn it. Bad news, boss. The disciples have turned on us.
After everything we've done for them, they turned on us? Ungrateful shits. I expected more from Nisha.
Seems they didn't like how you were doling out territory. Nisha and her crew went and stormed Nuka World's power plant. The other bosses, well, they're waiting on you before they move in. You better get up there and put an end to those turncoats before they do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
Now we gotta go deal with this. And there goes Mason. Normally you can't see them because this shit would happen.
Don't worry. I don't cause problems.
While you're off in the Commonwealth.
Hope I don't have to head back out there anytime soon.
But that's all right. So also with as far as the video cards decision making for you, like when you mentioned the whole power spike concern, I was like, oh my god. So normally, like I said, I've got a 30 series card. My computer handles the power spikes just fine. It's actually a pretty rare thing, but in my head I'm like, oh my god, if I recommend this 30 series card and the damn thing does explode, I'm going to feel like complete shit. So yeah, definitely not worth the risk. If there's any concern whatsoever, right? I'm looking for ammo.
Call off me and set me free.
But the 40 series cards are actually pretty decent. It's the price of the 40 series cards that I don't like. And if you end up with a 40 series card, there's a very specific way a lot of those power connectors have to go in. So it doesn't, oh, okay, so you're going to have a 1,000 watt power supply? Then yeah, you're going to be fine for, well, you would, okay, so you would be fine with the power spikes also.
Something wrong?
Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Because 1,000 watts, that's going to handle anything that you need to throw at it. Let's see, yep, 10 melee rounds. I definitely need ammo. I need ammo. Give me ammunition, holy shit. But yeah, if you're picking up a new power supply, that would also be very compatible with the new 40 series cards that are also notoriously power hungry if you decide to go that route. But honestly, I've talked to a number of people that have the one card you were looking at. I think it was the 6700, maybe the 6800. I think it was the 6800. But either one of those, people were extremely happy with how those cards have aged. I don't need the... You. Oh, do I already have comics?
Hey, Maddox.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
USB saturation for having too much stuff plugged in. Yeah, it's really hard to really tax the power supply.
Sure. Let's take a look.
My pleasure.
Let's see. Did he already give me the smooth comics?
Hi,
Maybe he already
Maddox.
gave me the smooth comics.
Just the lady I was hoping to see. I got something for you. I call it Calmex Silk.
There it
It's
is.
so damn smooth. Now, what else can I get for you?
That's what we were looking for.
Let me think it over.
Whatever you want, boss.
The best pharmacist in the Commonwealth.
Mason earned his place at the top.
Hi. Found some
Give me
pretty
ammo.
good stuff while I was out on the road.
Ah.
Interested?
Very good. We'll see you in a minute.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Give me 10mm ammo. Yes. While we're at it, actually, what could I trade you? Oh, yeah, let's get money. We like money. I like money. We should hang out. Ah, shit. Got too much of it. 300. Yeah, I'll put 200s. Perfect. There we go. That should take care of my ammo situation.
Of a good day is
Oh, wow. We're nice. We have a nice level here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, sorry. Seraph has the
Like always.
sense of humor of a 12-year-old. So off we go to the power plant. Shit. Oh.
Well, that was fun. Should do it again sometime.
And just like that, they've started to fight. Yep, and now all the disciples, it's open warfare with everybody. It's actually one of the reasons why I exited this way instead of going through Nuka Town and having to fight your way through from the disciples that are in there. I'll let the other gangs just deal with the disciples that are in town. And I do tend to like picking, because I've done each of the 3 now with this, and I tend to like picking Mason and Mags to kind of ally with and have Nisha be the betrayer, just because I tend to like their perks a little bit better. Although Nisha does give you a really nice melee weapon, but as you guys have noticed, we bought Throat Slicer, and in my opinion, that's like the best melee weapon in the game. I can't really tell the difference between that and the Disciples Blade she gives you. So for that reason, that was kind of the logic of deciding this. We'll take Fear of Blossom. Yay! Oh, I'm also going to turn off power play. Because we know where we're going. We don't need that nav marker in there the whole time. So there's Nuka World, or there's Nuka Galaxy, which at some point I need to go in there and claim my stash. But that at this point would just increase weight, and we're going to be grabbing stuff from the power plant. I don't want to be encumbering myself any more than I already need to. What did you find? Small forager ant? No. Dog meat, leave it alone. Leave it alone, dog meat. Now in the back of one of these is another wasp nest. So I'm not going to want to deal with that. Definitely going to steer clear of that. It's on the back of Nuka Galaxy somewhere. There's the power plant. So we're heading up there. Good. Okay. I think this is going to be fine. Perfect. Yep.
Huh? Let's do this. What the?
Scavengers? Yeah, sure. I think you're a scavenger. Yep. Well, it's nice that the scavengers aren't hostile to me at first. Yeah. Oh well. I wanted to level up from that. Not in the cards yet. Oh, these fucking things. Hate these cave crickets so much. Out of you. And they're kind of hard to... Ah, shit. Fine. Oh, really? Fine. Yeah, as soon as I saw how many health it had, no, it was time for bats. And Alexander's pistol. Oh yeah. Let's see what this gives us. We'll level from this almost guaranteed. Oh, really? Only 8 XP from that?
Who's over, boss?
Poisoner. Really? Poisoner freaking weapon? Seriously? That's so lame. We're getting there though. XP wise. We're getting there. It's always a fight to get to the power station. And of course it's also on such like the outskirts of Nuka World. Now, usually there's a ghoul or two in here. Yep, mutated fern. And mutated fern's always around where radiation is. Ah. Let's do this, have Gage like it. A little bit more. There we are.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll take plasma cartridges.
No lock's gonna stand between the overboss and what she wants.
That's right. Alright. Here we go.
Looks like Nisha's dug in pretty well up there.
I knew that nut job would turn on us sooner or later. So, are we storming the place or what?
Think we're about to find out. The boss is here.
While you were away, Nisha gathered up her gang and took the power plant. If that bitch thinks she's going to get away with this, she's dead wrong. I'll tuck her in for a dirt nap myself.
You gotta be kidding me. She turned on us after everything we've done for her.
I can't leave this place for 5 minutes without everything going to hell. Or even, god damn it, sometimes I swear it's like taking care of a bunch of children.
Just calm down and start at the beginning.
Story time, huh? Fine. While you were away, word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the operators and the pack, which we certainly appreciate.
Hey, Boca player,
But,
greetings.
surprise, surprise. Nisha wasn't exactly thrilled to hear the news.
Yeah. She and her gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the entire place locked down. She can't get away with it, boss. We all want in on the action.
Hey now, I already lost men trying to stop her. I won't be satisfied until it's my hands wrapped around her scrawny little neck, eyes popping out of her stupid little mask.
Both of you, shut up. Look, boss, this is your play. We'll follow you anywhere, but you have to swear to us that Nisha will be punished for her actions.
Hope your arm and nose are feeling better. And the days that since, I mean, I'm sure they're not healed yet, but hopefully you're nicely and on the mend.
She's as good as dead.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Let's do this.
Oh, these characters. Yes, we will take the technical document. Alright, let's do this. And thus we really get into the home stretch here of the Nuka World DLC with power play. We'll take this because there's always a Deathclaw up here, and it's usually an albino Deathclaw. Damn thing. Yep, and now we're getting far enough away where we're no longer within range of the Nuka World radio, so we can't hear Red Eye out here. Yep, there it is. Ah, I missed it. The glowing Deathclaw this time. Come on, up here, buddy. That's enough out of that Deathclaw. Although, usually it's up there. That might be it. Ugh.
Think we're in for a fight.
too far away. Maybe it knows I'm firing at it, but it's out of range. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. No, I was hitting it. Oh, it's just a normal death claw. Man, the fog certainly isn't helping out here. Shit. Didn't count on that car exploding like that. Stimpack time! You're up there, I think. I know you're there. Hmm.
Can't see a thing.
Oh, dog meat! No, buddy! Oh, take 44 ammo. And thus it begins. Time to storm the plant. Bad news. Yes, there's more. And so this is just a running firefight through the entire complex. And there are ghouls, because of course there are ghouls. Hell no. John Wick mode. Let's see what legendary this guy has. I have coins. Whoops, ow. Really? You didn't die from that, buddy? That's enough out of you. Don't know why that is. Oh, no. Yeah, that's never fun. Been there, done that. That sucks. So, another way I hope you feel better, buddy. Yeah, COVID really is annoying. We will... Nope, I don't need the laser pistol.
Back. Like you have a chance.
Okay, we already grabbed that.
What the?
Nope. Pillager, come on. There we go. There's that turret. Okay, it's up there. Where's that turret? I know the turret is up there. Heard it. Turret, ow. Shit. Yeah, that turret chewed away my health faster than I thought it would. Oh, yep. We're going to start the air meeting. That's fine. We've got this. This time without dying. Come on. We got this. Ah, missed too much. Wow. Let's just do that. Get it out of the way. I'm going to recharge in a minute. Got that back. Yeah, this place gets crazy. I don't think there's anything in there. Nope. I'll take the industrial solvent because that was good. Little cheesy because we knew the pillager was going to be there. Ah, and this time we didn't miss. So the pillager didn't even get a shot off on us. We need all that. We're going to need as much as this. As many stim packs as we can get. That's what got me, the Disciple Waster. What? Is that dog meat? Yeah, it's dog meat getting in the way. Yeah, sometimes if it looks like it's a hard shot for bats, you could usually just make the shot yourself. Like that. Take ammo. Sure, I'll grab more stim packs. We like stim packs. I think I'm actually going the wrong way, but we're going to continue going this way anyway. Yep, I was going the wrong way. But we'll take the technical document and we'll grab this stuff while we're up here. Because there's usually some good stuff when you're going the wrong way. Okay, head back this way. I think I need to go down that way. Oh, I did level up. Alright, let's do that really fast. Level up. Let's see what level up we want. Oh, right. Yeah. Let's take 10% less damage. No brainer there. We'll take the squirrel bits. Okay. So we came up through this way. Right, we came up this way. Right, now we go this way. And now we go down. Right. Right. And now we're on the other side of all this stuff. So yes, we'll take the Nuka Quantum. We will unlock this door and sneak ahead, because we'll skip some of the power plant doing this. Perfect.
Sweet.
You got it.
Fine.
Nope. Oh, that's a nice kill shot there. Oh, that was the thing of beauty. Oh, we'll take that. We'll never use it, but we'll take it. Okay. So they're up there. All right. So I think the problem is now I need to remember what the hell I was doing. I think I'm going up this way. But because I picked the lock, sometimes it's a little bit unclear of what the hell direction I'm supposed to go. I think this way. And if this isn't, we'll figure it out in a minute. I think that is the way out there. Whoops. Okay. I think this is just a storage room. Grab that.
Yes.
As we enjoy this very brief lull in the action here. As I tried not to get myself killed again. That reminds me. Yeah, I'll use a bunch of these. Man. Fine. Let's keep going. While they lay down some covering fire for me. Why, thank you. Look at that. That's why I have raider friends. Good old suppressive fire. Give me a shot to get into position, and now I've got high ground.
Don't fight it. Look out!
Oh, look at that. You had to abandon your cover. That's always nice. Actually, I should have shot the ghoul. And the ghouls held me after her. That was awesome. Yeah, it's always nice when ghouls give you legendary stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Although nothing's more hilarious than getting, like, a legendary, I don't know, a legendary fat man off of a rad roach.
Nice.
Is perfect. Okay. And now up we go. Home stretch here. It's always nice when they give you 44 ammo.
I'll be there.
heavy? Nah, just metal and okay. No stuff that we want really gives us that. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, actually I should have... alright. I should have eaten food, but I still will, because what we're going to do is, yeah, we need endurance and HP. So, yes, grilled queen Nuka Lurk it is. Got one yesterday. Nice. And now that we're on the roof of the power plant, it's game over for Nisha.
Consider death a done deal.
We're gonna do a lot of bats here. Thankfully we got Mason and Mags here to help out. Oh, there's Nisha. It's over. Alright, 5th. 3, 4. Alright. We stay in vats. Plus that'll stun you. At least it should. 6 shots in there. Who knew? Damn it. I'm gonna need to retreat. They're hitting me a lot. They're actually not doing as much damage as I thought. Get away, Gage. Jesus, man. While I wait for my action points to refresh here. This is one of the reasons why I try to avoid VATS, because a lot of times it doesn't hit properly. Reload. Enough out of Nisha. Nice job, dog meat. Alright, where's Nisha? There we go. Nisha's holotape. Done.
Mags, hey.
Wish we'd wiped those disciples off the map long ago.
Yes, when you beat Fallout 4, you still get to play it. Absolutely. Hey, Freakbot, welcome. No worries. There's really no such thing as being late. Right. It would help if Seraph knew where the hell he was going. Ooh. Yes. Man, Deadeye is such an awesome legendary effect. We may keep that rifle. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but we're definitely going to keep it. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. And just like this, next one's not till 10 p.m. Ah. Got killed right at the end of Grand Prix. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've heard F-Zero 99 is an absolutely amazing game. So what's the good ending? There are, I mean, it depends on your point of view, obviously, but there are a number of endings. I would call 3 of the possible endings the good ending. Without getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, because then we start getting into kind of spoiler territory. So I'll try to stay a little vague on that, but there are, I would consider a lot of the endings of the game to be good endings. And I'll leave it at that for now, but I'll be able to answer that better the further into the story we get. Yes, but many people might care about spoilers, so I'm that's the way it is right now. My apologies for staying vague on that particular issue. But in any event, here's Nuka World's ending. Boom! Complete with fireworks, and as you've noticed, and as you can even see from here, all the lights are slowly coming on. And Nuka World looks completely different with all the lights on. Hey there, buddy.
Hey.
What's up, boss? Nuka World. all lit up. It's goddamn beautiful.
It is beautiful. I don't know. I mean, it's just an amusement park.
It sure is. I haven't seen any place like it in a long time.
It ain't just the lights, boss. Now that Nish is gone, and most of the disciples have been wiped out, there ain't much left to stop us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. Glad that paid off. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty world. And believe it or not, that means something to us.
Okay, I can tell you want something. What is it?
Thanks, Gage. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Just don't let it go to your head. Piss me off, and I'll still kick your ass from here to the Atlantic. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut off. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Mags or Mason a hand. I'm sure they have plenty of jobs to run.
No, their jobs are awful. Mags is essentially a slaver, so on any of her Radiant quests, you have to go into the Commonwealth and put a slave collar on somebody. It's wretched, and no, just no. Just no. Oh, man.
What about the rest of the disciples?
If any of them are left alive, they're gonna be pissed off that you took down Nisha. So, keep your eyes open for them.
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
Then I guess that does it, boss. You point the way and the gangs will follow. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing them in, we'll have your back.
And just like that, we've gained Ace Operator and Pack Alpha perks, which are really good perks. Alright, so yep, we're going to grab some Nuka Grape. We'll grab Wonder Glue because that's always awesome stuff. Okay, I don't think there is a... I already grabbed... Ooh. Let's... there we go. Try and max out Gage's affinity here. Come on, Gage. That's alright. Fine. Whatever. Okay. So out we go. And I'm not grabbing a bag of cement. That stuff's always super heavy. Oops, I did not want to grab that. It's just useless weight. Grab that. Don't need a disciples. Mostly just making sure I didn't miss any kind of interesting loot. Don't think that's a good way down. Sometimes there's an easier way down. Oh. I never even knew this was here. Cool. I mean, not that there was anything all that useful in there, but still pretty neat. Alright, I do remember there being an easier way out because I don't want to go down the entire power plant again. I'm pretty sure there is an easier way. Yep, it's this way. Perfect. So, do-do-do. Okay, and then down. Perfect. Okay. Way easier than going all the way through the power plant. So I'm shit at games, so it's the best way to get caps. An easy way to get caps. So there are a couple of perks if you want caps that make it a little easier to collect them. You can pick up... Oh, those are... What are we doing here? Oh, we just got rad rat pups. Come on. And one behind us. Okay. So there are a couple of strategies to get caps. One that makes it easier is to get the Scrounger perk or Fortune Finder. That will increase the number of ammo and caps you get from containers. Okay, you have those. Perfect. So you're already off to a good start. What I have found also... Oh, that's a problem. Give me just a second to take care of these. That was poor timing for these guys. I think they went inside that. Oh no. Oh crap. Of course I would encounter a bloated one. So one of the things I do in the settlement building is what I'll do is I'll build a bunch of water purifiers, and over time purified water will end up filtering into the workshop of your settlement.
Life goes on.
And you can sell those, or you could sell those to merchants and get a lot of money for them. And
Okay.
you may have noticed I do that a lot.
Heads up.
Here are all the ghouls I was expecting earlier. Not sure why they're showing up now, but not before, but hey, whatever. Okay, so there's that. But I like the water farming method. But yeah, when you're at a trader, you can, because it's all the barter system. So what you could do is, if you want to buy something, you can choose to pay it with ammo types that you don't use. So for me, for example, 38 ammo and 45 ammo at this point, that's not ammo. That's money for me. Do you get a lot of Nuka Colas in the DLC? Yeah. In here? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's just Nuka Cola everywhere. That. Was that just a random? Oh. Let's grab that. There's one more. Oh, ho ho ho. Oh, it's not as dangerous as I thought. Usually when I see gangrenous feral ghouls, that's even crazier. Why, thank you. Every so often I'll get a nice shot off. And as you can see now, things are moving in here. So, whoops. Yep. We have super mutants, because of course we do. Deals with that. Oh, right, these are disciples. These are our bad guys now. I forgot. I saw super mutants and were just after them. Damn it. That you? Shooting at me from behind. It's a super mutant. Let's get to some cover. Yeah, that guy's a problem. Whoops. Okay. That's enough out of you. That wasn't the most ammo efficient way of dealing with them, but it took care of things. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is a beautiful thing. I'll take bottle caps. Woohoo. Alright, you guys don't have anything good. That's also why I pick up, especially in non-survival mode, but in any other mode, that's also why I always pick up all the ammo types. Ammo is money! So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the remaining Cappy location, but we're also going to do something kind of neat. One of the things I love doing, and yeah, now all the lights are on, and the whole place looks totally different. So I don't want battle zone. I need to go over to the left side. Oh, yeah, we'll grab these. As you can see, to answer your question, yeah, Nuka Cola everywhere. Nuka Colas everywhere. Was this where I wanted to grab something? I don't think there was anything to have up here, but nope, that's how to turn this off. But yeah, now this is on. We don't need that now.
Prepare to experience
We don't need to
life
go into
beyond
battle
Earth
zone. Let's head
and
over
among
this
the
way.
stars.
Think,
Exhibit sponsored
right,
by a grant
because I had
from
to,
the Vault Tech
because I had to
Corporation.
destroy these robots. They caught me. That was the end of them. One of the nice parts about being at night, though, we'll see... Yeah, sure. No problems. Yeah, alright, fine. But also at night, it's a lot easier to see ammo as shoot, and he'll loot Caps' buddy. Yep. But no, ammo is also money. At least the ammo types that you don't use. It's good. It's good money. You'll get a lot of mileage out of using ammo types you don't use for payment. Definitely. Okay. So here's star control. And the star cores do like to glow at night, but now that we've got power restored, we can head up here. Right. Now the elevator will work.
Up.
And the elevator can go all the way to the top. He's more, bruh. This elevator does take forever because it gets us pretty high up. This is actually the highest elevation you, the player, can get in Nuka World, because you're not quite as tall as the highest peak of that mountain, but this is as high as we can get. Okay, so I'm coming over here. Yep, Nuka-Cola victory. But that's the star core we needed. So yeah, it's not just because of this alone. It's not possible to get all the star cores before turning the power on. At least I don't know of any way to get up this high, because it really does require the elevator. Now the jetpack for the power armor can get you up.
Nuka Museum.
Can get you up into some pretty decent heights, but the jump pack just doesn't go far enough. I don't feel like that's what I want. But okay. So let's take a quick look. Sometimes there's a star. Well, I'll take the stim pack. Thanks. Now let's head over here. I don't want Vault Heck across the stars. Spacewalk. I don't want the spacewalk. Where is stupid Nuka Galaxy? Surf is totally forgetting where Nuka Galaxy is. Oh, there's Nuka Galaxy. I see it now over there. Perfect. Let's head over here. So we go through the spacewalk. No, we won't go through the spacewalk. We're going to go this way. Candy Whirl. I don't see... There might be one over here. There is not. But we'll unlock the tool case. New flavored...
Attention. We're happy to announce
Let's see.
that Mulligan Time Card Ride
There's Nuka-Cola Dark, which actually they did sell as a promotion for Fallout 76. Although from what I understand, it wasn't very good. But neat. Not anymore. Candy Whirl is over there. I feel like I just checked this out. Yeah, I did just check that out. Okay, so I need to go up somehow. Right. I've already completely forgotten where I'm going. There it is, Nuka Galaxy. Okay, so there's Splashdown. Oh, speaking of Nuka-Cola, all these. While we're at it, let's just take a quick look. Alright, we're not seeing any of those. Okay, no star cores over here. Perfect. Okay, Nuka Galaxy. Actually, real quick. That's the way up for that. This is an employees area, which I haven't been in. So let's take a quick look just to make sure there's no... Yeah, power armor station. Yeah, we'll grab the tickets. Don't need that. Grab the flip lighter, because flip lighters are awesome.
This much dust means no one's been around in a while.
That is true. Gauge. Ooh. Safe. I mean, it's only a novice safe, so it probably doesn't have anything good in it, but we'll look anyway. Oh. Perfect. Thought I was going to break it on this. Now we head back and do something kind of fun. Because I think a lot of people that play this game don't realize you can do what we're about to do. There's a reason why I did not go to Nuka Galaxy until now, while all of the robots are not hostile, why we didn't disable any of the robots, and why we came here when the power was on.
Repeat. The colony on Cola 5 is under attack.
Take on the galaxy. The current wait time is 6 hours and 43 minutes.
The current wait time is 6 hours.
The launch bay is just up ahead. Get to your ship.
Oh, it's great. Look at how long this line would be. Oh my goodness.
Before boarding the ride.
That is dreadful. Okay.
Good day to you.
Oh, well, thank you. It is a good day. Okay, so we are going to save. We're going to save Nuka Galaxy. And one thing I am going to do is...
Get all the work.
I'm going to pause real quick because I'm also going to do a separate recording of just this part. Perfect. And lo and behold, Nuka Galaxy.
Stop for adventure in the Nuka Galaxy. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep hands and feet inside the car at all times. Nuka World is not responsible for lost change, items, and/or things. This is Airlock 3. Cadets, you are clear for departure.
Fire thrusters!
Yeah, if there's an amusement park ride that Seraph can ride, I'll find it.
Look out!
In a game.
Careful! Nice flying, cadets! Ambush! Dive! 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 Open fire! Defend the colony! Keep going! Push them back! Lock in for pursuit! Blast us! Ready, fire! Look out! Keep it up! They're retreating! We did it!
Identify yourself.
Nice work, cadets! Let's head home!
Welcome back, cadets. Please remain seated until the ride comes to a full complete stop. Collect your belongings
And just like that, the Nuka Galaxy ride. So yeah, I think I played through this game like at least 5 or 6 full times before I ever discovered you could do that. No, I want the Star Core. Thank you. So now we'll go through here and we'll actually grab all the Star Cores. And actually we'll do a separate save. So we'll do a new save. So in our park medallion, so now we can collect our reward from Mira. But now what we need to do is we need to now go through the entire ride and grab all the Star Cores. So we're gonna, oh right, I can't go through that way. Right. I can unlock this door. Come on, Seraph. So the reason we do it that way is, if memory serves correctly,
Nice.
if you go through the whole thing, a lot of those turrets don't work because you've blown them up by going on the ride and having to fight all that stuff. Which you'll see we'll end up, as we go through it, we're going to end up having to... well, actually, no, we shouldn't have to deal with any of that. It should all be friendly to us. So that'll be nice. But yeah, a lot of times, if we had gone through here before and we had to fight all of those, you know, the ride would be affected thusly. Let's go through here. Sweet. But we'll be okay. Now we just walk through and we just grab things. Oh, come on. Yeah, Star Core. Come on, Galactron, get out of the way, buddy. Thank you. Perfect. Come on. Oh, get out of the way. You're always so in the way. All right. Perfect. Okay, token. Perfect. So we don't need anything else here. And of course, there's the employee key. We don't need that. Alright. But we do need star tokens. But what we also need is the hidden cappy. So this is the way down, and now we kind of go through this whole thing. But we shouldn't have to. But at least we don't have to fight things. Yeah, the turrets activate, but they're not going to be hostile to us. Oops. they shouldn't be hostile to us. The way up. So yeah, imagine fighting all this shit constantly. I don't think I need... So now I'm a little mixed up because we're doing it backwards. So we're going from the back of the dungeon all the way through in reverse. That, I have fallen down there. That's not fun. Don't recommend that. That takes us down there. We're going to need... Actually, we may as well go down this way. We need to go down this anyway. So there we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is pretty... So yeah, surviving that fall was interesting. Oh, right, but they also shoot each other and blow each other up. That's right. That's the other issue. That was good. You like that? I don't think there's anything useful over here. But we'll look anyway. Yep. That is the problem. They like to blow each other up. Which sucks. That's okay. They don't shoot at us. But you guys have fun with that. That's right, there's nothing actually in there. Sweet. So this is definitely doing this particular level on easy mode. But unfortunately they will start killing each other. Which is not great. Wait, wasn't the Cappy location in there? I feel like the Cappy location is in there. I think the Cappy location is in here. I think I ran by it. Almost positive it's in here somewhere. I feel like it's on the side of one of these walls. Of course that's explosive. If you get too close to that, you die. It's in here somewhere. Well, maybe not. Yeah, once I see it, I'll recognize it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. It's there. Yeah, that's how that goes. I know there's a Cappy location in Nuka Galaxy somewhere. I just need to find it. I might go downstairs for another soda in a second. But yeah, F-Zero 99 looks like pure chaos. I gotta imagine that's fun as hell. Getting back on track there. I might just... Yep. 57 up. Okay, it is up somewhere. Alright, good. So it's not down there. I mean, it's eventually going to stop working. Because once you get close enough, it turns off. But I just want to make sure I wasn't missing it down there. That would have sucked. Perfect. There we go.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll see. That's fine. And up we go. Plus we got star cores to grab. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need soda or water in a second.
Identify yourself.
Damn, I'm going to need to go back all the way over by... no, I shouldn't have to do that. Okay, there we go. That's going to be important. Star core. Why, thank you. Okay, we don't need to go anywhere near that.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not
I think I need to go this way. Yeah, sure, we'll pick this. At this point now it's just a little tedious. Just gonna have to go through and get as many star cores as we can. I think I went too far. Maybe I didn't go far enough. I didn't go far enough.
Yes.
Ooh, vegetable starch.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Yeah, there wasn't anything up here.
Search.
Alright. Nope. We went that way. Now we go this way. Yep. Go over this way. Now we start working our way back up. I don't think there's anything else to be had over here. Nope. Up here we go. Yep, all these turrets normally would be shooting at us, but of course they're not. Because they're friendly. Galaxy. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with that. Okay, off this way we go. And yep, here's the entrance. Okay, so what we do need to do is we're just going to go back over this way. Syntax. Pick this lock.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's open up this toolbox. I'd rather get the Cappy before getting a drink. I prefer to do this.
We're getting reports of orbital
We've already got that. Perfect. Good deal.
Alright,
so we got all that. So I need... Wait, which way am I going down? Right, this is the original way down. Maybe it was on the other side of that elevator that I didn't go down. And the elevator isn't far. No, the hidden Cappy's up there. But I think there's a star core down here. So let's just do it really fast. Crud. I think I'm going the wrong way here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Damn it, I got totally turned around. Yeah, this is the entrance to the whole thing. I need the exit. Right? No, this is the exit. So what the hell did I do? Did I go... What on earth did I do? What dumbass way did I do this? Yeah, alright, fine. I guess we're gonna do it the, Alright, back down this way we go. Sorry. Now it's time for Seraph to get lost. Normally I don't get lost, but... I know that for that catwalk that connects by the bridge, there's another way you can go, and I'm almost positive that there's a star core in that direction. So we need it. We need it. We need it. Okay. Take that. Yeah, sure. We'll pick the toolbox here. Because we took the elevator down, but we didn't go straight across. Which is what we needed to, which is, I think what we need to do here.
And identify yourself.
We did not go this way, so now let's find out what's up here. Hopefully, this was worth our time. Oh, probably wasn't. Damn. Aha! Star core. Perfect. Okay. It was worth our time after all. Ah, and then this is the other way up. Okay, perfect. Right. Good deal. Okay, not too bad. And now this is like the true beginning. Assuming I can figure out where I'm going. Big ass guy now. I think I already went up here, but we'll look anyway. Almost positive, but yep, I did. I love how they just fire at everything. Good grief. Right. Ugh. Now I just need to figure out how the heck to get out of here again. Obviously not this way. Fine. I'll eventually make my way back out. Okay, right. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Yep, that's fine. Okay. So now across we go. And this time we won't go down the elevator. We're just gonna go right back the way we came. an exit.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Cool.
Beginning. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
There's no... Oh, right. It's this way. All these catwalks look the same. And of course, if you did it the real way, it would be... It's fairly linear. But when you pick a bunch of doors and everything else, then everything... It gets a little mixed up. Okay, so... Damn. Where did I miss... Cappy location? Okay, that's the exit. So I don't want to leave. Okay, well, there's the park medallion. Oh, did I already grab the park medallion? I did already grab the park medallion. Okay, so I already have all the park medallions. Where on earth did I miss the stupid Cappy location? Ugh. That is so lame. Right, I can't go that way. I'll grab this stuff.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Come on, get away. There's a Starcore at least. Alright, where is the stupid Cappy? Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab some water. Or rather, I'm gonna grab another soda. I will be right back. I just have to retrace my steps and find that stupid Cappy location. But yes, yeah, unfortunately, it really is an annoying scavenger hunt. But I'll be right back. Sworn it was all the way at the very bottom, but it was still technically registering as above, so I clearly missed it somewhere. I'm usually pretty good at remembering where these things are, so that's annoying. All right. Okay. So let's go through the door we didn't open, huh? Wonder glue. And we'll take the vacuum tubes. What am I doing? Is it in here? Could I have missed it somewhere in here? Where the hell did I miss the Cappy location? I really feel like it's somewhere around that drawbridge area. I remember it. I do remember it being like in that vicinity. I'll take caps. Sure. Oh, and we'll take soap. No, I didn't want the damn. Drop the hide outfit. Thank you. Alright, so now I know I can't really be picking up any more stuff unless I offload it to dog meat or something. It's not in here, right? Or Gage. I could give it to Gage. I really feel like it was in here somewhere. Like in this general area. Or down at the bottom. I mean, that's where I remember it being.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Damn, man. Let's take the elevator down and we'll see if the darn thing triggers. Assuming I didn't... Precious metals. Yep, we got all the precious metals. Find the hidden cappies in the galactic zone. I mean, unless I am totally misremembering it, and it's not in here, and it's somewhere else. No, maybe I am misremembering it. Maybe it's not in here at all, and that's why I'm having a hard time remembering it. Oh, shit. Thank you, Kara. It's alright, you didn't miss anything, because Seraph's being an idiot, and just lost. I'm just meandering around, but no, I appreciate that. Ugh. If I only had a brain. Alright, let's get out of here. It's bound to be up in the galactic zone. I must have just... It must be one of those that I thought I got already, that, I just didn't. There he is, yes. Greetings, welcome back, everybody. You know, when I'm not being a complete doofus. I gotta get out of here again. Yeah, it's... I think what threw me off is when it acted like it was up here. And then disappeared, but maybe it didn't disappear. Maybe it was just my imagination. Oh, god damn it, Seraph. And of course now I've been down this place so many different times that, okay, where was that drawbridge? That's what I'm looking for. Oh. And of course fast travel never works in here. God forbid it would work in here if you want to just, like, leave. Yeah, I must have just gone the wrong way. Completely wrong way. Oh, good grief. Let's... Okay, right. This is the way out. Right, because then you come up this way. Right, right, okay. Right, right. Yep, okay. This is what I'm looking to do. Okay. Alright, Kara, we'll see you. We'll see you in a second. Hopefully by then I will stop being dumb and we can finish off this stupid scavenger hunt quest. But there's a reason why a lot of people who play this game are not a fan of the scavenger hunts. Because they are really... Oh, God. And I've done it a bunch of times. And I'm still... Even I'm like, wait, where was it? So what must have happened is... it's in the Galactic Zone grounds. And it's one of the ones I thought we already grabbed. And there was one left in Nuka Galaxy, but it's not. So we're good here. Alright, time to exit now that we've wasted enough time.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Come on, open. Thank you. Alright, so let's head back out. Let's grab this last one, and then we can cash our reward in with Nira for the one. Ah, much better. At least I'm getting better at checking my chat. Unlike when Kara put up some very interesting ASCII art. Oh, man. Alright, so let's head down. Yeah, it's being very strange. Ah, okay. So it isn't off in that general direction somewhere. So it's somewhere there, huh? Alright, well. Alright, well. The nav marker for it's going to disappear in a second. But that's fine. Yep, and there it goes. If we go in this general direction. So what we can do is in that general direction somewhere. There's an interesting reflection. Hey, Cat. Welcome back, Cat.
Attention. In
So
the
there's
event
one at
of
the
an
end of the
emergency,
spacewalk.
remain calm
I must
and
have
obey
missed the
all
one
safety and shelter instructions
because when you go through the
provided by Nuka World
spacewalk and
employees.
turn around, there's one there.
Thank you.
So that must be the one that I missed, because you come around here and it's right there. So maybe I didn't grab this one. Yeah, it must be the one I didn't grab. Check that out, huh? All right. I thought I grabbed this one earlier. Come on. Fine.
And that's all 10 clues.
There we go.
I better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them.
More money. Hey, operator. I don't think I've got my cash in here yet. Hey, cat. Who's my good cat? Are you my good cat? Who's my good kitty? Yes, you're my good cat. Hello. Do not bite my foot. Okay, the loot should be right around here. It's almost always down and near the bottom, but that's alright. While I'm up this way, we'll mount some of these star cores. Get this underway. Sure, pick that up. Alright, so we've at least got all the star cores in the upper floor. Hey, cat. That's better. Okay. Sure, just drink water out of the... It's cool. It's not like I need that or anything. Oh, I'm just too shy. Where is the other... Wait, seriously? Hi, cat. Okay. Oh, yes, hello, Cleo. Really? We're gonna do that right now? Are you serious? Did I get all the star cores? Hello, cat. Okay, I love you too, cat. Yes, I love you too, cat. Am I blind? So we've done a pretty good job of collecting a lot of the star cores here. I'm just not seeing... I'm obviously not seeing it. Wait. Where's the... We've got 34... What? 33 out of 34. Hi, cat. Yes, quit banging the mic. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Am I taking crazy pills? Ah, there it is. Oh, sweet. All right, we grabbed all the star cores. Cool. Star Control mainframe. Boom. Display case. Open display case. Sweet. Cool. I didn't realize we'd grabbed all the star cores. Perfect. Excellent. And so now could get into this interesting legendary set, and of course it has crazy action point refresh speed. So it's a really nice, unique XO1 power armor, quantum power armor set. Badass. Very badass.
Hey.
Need something from me? You're the overboss.
Get in that. I don't really want to be wearing power armor at the moment, but we're gonna make Gage do it.
Well, ain't this something?
Okay, he can't get into
Probably
it.
done all the work, but I'm gonna keep my hands to myself just the
Okay, he can't path to it. Fine. There we go. Perfect. So there's one unique set of power armor. Okay, Gage.
Yeah, what's up?
Go into it now.
Okay, boss.
There we go. Now he went in. Perfect. So now when I actually want that set, I'll have it. Cool. Okay. So there's Cappy in a haystack. Cat. Give me just 2 seconds. Let me just deal with something really fast downstairs. I will be right back. You wait. Stay. you a good girl? Yeah, you're a good girl. Perfect. Get my headphones back in. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay. Now we will grab my loot chest. Should be over this way somewhere. Am I losing my mind here too? Okay. Yeah. Thought it was right in here. There it is. Okay.
Attention guests. If you've lost your hidden cappy glasses, additional pairs can be purchased
Okay,
from
yeah,
any
right,
souvenir
that makes
stand
sense.
in any of our parks.
Look alive, Gage.
Everything okay, boss?
Yep. Ugh. Nope.
Show me what you got.
You got something for me, boss?
Didn't have anything
Never
else
mind.
for the moment.
Sure thing.
Fine. Dog meat, where are you, buddy? Let's get rid of those stupid cappy glasses. There you are.
What's up?
Trade. Cool.
Attention guests. To prevent limb loss, please refrain from leaning over the railings at the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
That'll do for now. So now we head back over here to Fizz Top Mountain, and then we're going to do some other Nuka World DLC cleanup. Now that we've got the power on, there is a very interesting area that we're going to go check out, but we're going to finish off the Nira quest and the Sierra Pietravita quest, because those tend to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. There's actually a very specific quest reward that's going to be essential for the rest of this playthrough. Before we even get into a side quest called Amoral Combat. And then we'll have Gage exit the power armor up here. Put us in good position to... What are you doing? Oh, okay, she's drinking out of that. That's fine. Yeah, of course she is. Okay, let's put all that in there. I'll cruise over here, and by the time I unload all this stuff, Gage will be back. We'll put the poisoner... Yeah, the combat rifle's up there. That thing is awesome. We'll put that in there and that in there. Okay, now we're back down to a much more reasonable deal. Okay, Gage should be up here. He's not. There you are. Perfect. Thank you.
Heads up.
What you need? What's going on, boss?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
There you go. Perfect. Excellent. Pull the fusion core so nobody can get into it. Marvelous. Right. Hey, dog meat. No. No dog meat.
Look alive.
Perfect. Cat, cat! No, cat! Don't leave, cat, cat! Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay. We've been putting all the Nuka-Cola over here, so we'll just continue to do that. Because, yeah, we're going to have a field day with a lot of these Nuka-Colas. In just a little while. But yeah, we're going to collect the ever-living hell out of those. Especially once we get over to a mixing machine, we're going to use those to make really, really neat Nuka-Cola recipes.
Say the pretty lady, looking mighty fine tonight. I'm afraid I'm gonna need all your caps. Don't think about putting up a fight. Didn't anybody tell you that raiders run this town?
Yeah, Nuka World looks so cool with all the lights on. So much better. Oh, right, I probably should go into...
Give me what you got. I'm only gonna
Yeah, let's go in
count
here
to
and
10.
let's finish off all the rest of them.
Give me what you got.
We'll go in here and finish off the disciples. Because there are still a bunch of disciples in here. So we'll mix up the rest of this cleanup with a little bit of mass murder here. Well, mass self-defense anyway. Ultra violence. Ow.
Your pockets, don't hold nothing back. Arguing will get you killed, so don't give me no flack.
Damn it. I can't believe that didn't take you out in one
You
shot.
got a hell of a survival instinct. Can't say that about many.
Now we're gonna clear all this. Good old bone. That's better. I know you're up there somewhere. I just can't see you. I know you're there, Dixie.
You got company.
Man, I can barely see up there, Dixie. Good old Savoy. Wow, you've got a lot of health. Why, thank you, dog meat. It's time to end Savoy here. And the final. Well, that was it for Dixie anyway. Yeah, she's creepy, and she just says, "Finally," which you guys heard. Okay. So at this point, those are the named characters. We might still have some stragglers, but that should be everybody. Put raid in my heart. Don't remember if there's anything super valuable over here, so we're gonna look. Oh, some pretty decent chems and Nuka Cola. Certainly like that. And we'll grab 3 Nuka Cade tokens, but nothing else of value. So there is going to be a an Easter egg up at the very top. See, I got 750 watt. I should still be, yeah, I would say so. So a 750 watt's what I have in my system, and I've got a 3090. So yeah, I would say you're fine. I would definitely say you're going to be good. A lot of times what happens is people overestimate the power supplies that they need. Now obviously it's still, what if you're going to end up with some very power hungry components, you definitely want to make sure you've got enough of an overhead, but yeah, and Freakbot's got a 750 as well. Yeah, I've got a Seasonic 750. And yeah, if you've got a Corsair or a Seasonic or a good quality one, that's definitely better. Here's Dixie's souvenir. We're gonna listen to this.
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these fools. I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swamp pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
Man, the disciples really
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
There's Nisha's terminal. But yeah, no, Dixie's fucking crazy. Running a 500 and 600. Yeah, if that one, yeah, if that takes a shitter. Yeah, 750 is more than adequate. Okay, now I remember it being up here somewhere. What I'm trying to show you guys, assuming I can find it. I think it's on the roof. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Over here, maybe? Damn it. Of course, now I'm going to have a hard time finding it. Damn. Oh. Really wanted to show that to you guys. I know I've seen it up here before, and I know it's up here somewhere. I felt like it was up there. I don't know why I'm having a hard time jumping. Oh, right. Right, that's how we get up here. Okay. Up. Nope. Fine. Okay, up. Nope. Okay, that's not how we get up there. Maybe it's this. Nope. If I could just figure out how I get up there. I thought it was this, but I could be mistaken. Ah, here we go. Okay. So, yep, Jangle's the moon monkey. Oh, damn it, is it not up here? Ugh. Well, okay, so there's a Han Solo and Carbonite somewhere, and I really thought it was up here. Damn it. Spoils the fun if I can't find this stupid thing. Oh well, can't find it. And I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of stream time looking for it. Really thought it was up there though. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's go to Dixie's other souvenirs.
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning.
Okay, so it's this one. This is the one we want. That's the next one.
Ruth, Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving.
Yeah, I would say so. 1,500 budget. I agree with that. Yeah, Christmas sales are going to be awesome. And all the prices have just come down on a lot of those components ever since the 7800 XT came out. I mean, overnight, prices plunged on the NVIDIA mid-range stuff.
We're packing to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Kate, run!
Sam, no! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
So yeah, another reason why I have zero problem with setting up the disciples. All right, video card ordered. It'll be here next Friday. Nice. So yeah, Dixie I have no love for whatsoever. She's just a complete psychopath.
Trade in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. I lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. And I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yaogwai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka World outpost before heading back. It'd be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
Yeah, so they obviously died. Poor bastards. What'd you end up picking up, Kara?
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Nice. Very nice. Wait, why are you not giving me...
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park.
Maybe I have to ask her about it first.
Machines
Yeah, I agree. It was best deal all around.
Park medallion. Once you've got a
As soon as I saw that deal come through, I'm like, the first thing I thought of was like, oh my god, I gotta let Kara know about this. Do. Yep, I've got a full set.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just
Excellent.
Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
No questions.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System
Yes, for all that bullshit, you just get a Nuka-Cola Dark, Quantum, and Grape.
You miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher.
System restored. Have a great day.
No more disciples. Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Yeah, right?
Made a real statement, boss. Now, there's something I can do for you?
Nope. Nope, Shank, there isn't. We are good. So now we're going to complete another quest.
Don't worry, I don't cause problems.
Finish off the remainder of the scavenger hunt quests. This one is probably my favorite of the side quests for Nuka World's DLC. So here we go.
Hoping they didn't hide the cappies too well.
I found all of the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Well, of course it's simple. The contest was meant for kids.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess sometimes I take all of this Nuka-Cola stuff so seriously. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code. That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside!
So this is pretty cool. For anybody who's played Fallout, John Caleb Bradburton is kind of a fairly well-renowned figure. So to head into his office is pretty neat.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Quick look through here. Like bobby pins. The man's office himself. Pretty neat shit. So one thing I will take, his chessboard.
Look alive.
Wish I could have been here.
Because you better believe I would play, if I found Walt Disney's chessboard, that would be my personal chessboard.
Here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like. The formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Brad Burton would leave it out in the open.
So we're looking for the Nuka-Cola formula.
In regards to Nuka Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Yeah, there was going to be a Nuka Cola Clear at one point. Yeah, I'm definitely picking Brad Burton safe.
Got it.
For sure. So we got another holotape. Again, for completionist's sake, we are going to listen to it, but it's also, this one is particularly salient for what's about to go down.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door.
This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve.
You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after.
Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program.
What? How the hell did you know about that?
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Alright.
Search carefully. What we're looking for might not be easy to find. Look at that! Mr. Brad Burton, you were one sneaky devil.
And while I'm at it, let's just take some rat away.
Wow! What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
What do you know? A vault. With some interesting scrap.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
Oh, Sierra, you have no idea. Perfectly preserved
What
Corvega.
on Earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
So obviously this is a reference to Disney's Frozen Head. But yeah, we actually get to talk to John Caleb Bradburton himself.
We solved your hidden Cappy contest.
The hidden Cappy contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Smart enough to invent Nuka-Cola, but you still fell for that?
I can't imagine what you must have gone through. I'm truly sorry, Mr. Bradburton.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
Come on, you're a disembodied head trapped in a vault. You've got so much to live for.
Are you really sure you want to die?
I've had plenty of time to think about it.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Yeah, none of these are really great dialogue options for me, but...
You've got a point. But I want compensation for the prototype ammo I won't be getting.
Well, I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours.
but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
Oh, Sierra. Sierra. Wait, what am I looking for?
Can you imagine being trapped like that for centuries?
There it is.
Free at last.
Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
Hi, Sierra.
I can't believe someone as smart as Mr. Bradburton would be fooled into thinking you could live forever. I guess he was terrified of growing old. The inventor of Nuka-Cola. That was the opportunity of a lifetime. Emphasis on was.
Hey, Sierra.
Maybe you did the right thing.
Oh, right.
I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all of this.
So now we're actually into the vault here. Some really good shit, including quantum modified mini nukes. Completely fucking supercharged mini nuke launcher, including the Nuka Luke launcher. There are actually 2 prototypes. I forgot there were 2 prototypes. Should probably grab both of them. Think about it. I should grab both of them. Okay. I'm looking for... There it is. Nuka-Cola formula. And the Nuka Nuke schematics. That I definitely need.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all that?
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
Now that you've got the formula for Nuka-Cola, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm not a chemist, but I might try to brew some up, just for fun. If that fails, well, I still got a new centerpiece for my collection. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
And thus ends Cappy in a Haystack. One of the, in my opinion, more annoying side quests. But what a hell of a reward for it. So it definitely is worth
I wish
doing.
you could have given me more time with Bradburton before you cut the power.
That's what he wanted, Sierra. That's what the guy wanted. And on a plus side, I mean, I would have done that anyway. I mean, when someone's begging you for release, like, come on, who the hell? You have to be really heartless not to. So it's with that motivation in mind why I kind of always give him the release he's looking for. But it also helps. It's a nice bonus, rather, that you get a really nice modification to the Fat Man. To the Fat Man launcher. So we're gonna go back to Fizz Top Grill, and we're gonna do some pretty fun modifications to this thing. Because we're about to do a really fun modification. Just got poor operator got wasted. Oh, that's right. Fancy plaid tie. I forgot to put that in the chest. Or did I? I may have done that and I just don't remember doing it. We'll also go into the parlor and see if we could track down Lizzie. Lizzie's also got a few screws loose, but she's not as violent as Dixie.
Nuka World is now officially the best place in the world, and everyone everywhere knows it. You see the overboss? You get down on your friggin' knees and thank her. Without her, we'd be screwed. And then you get right back up, you get out there, and you tear some shit up. It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio.
Dog
You
meat,
love
where
it,
are you?
And you know it.
Come on, dog meat.
You
We
all
gotta go
ever
in here
feel
anyway.
like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like.
Wait, where is dog meat?
Well, I've been told it's in our blood, under our skin and all that mud. Doesn't matter if
I
I'm
heard.
buried in stuff.
There you are.
I just can't ever get enough.
Perfect.
I need one last score.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need one last score. It ain't about the whole.
Can I call dibs on whatever that's gonna be?
Perfect. So as you can see, you get a Nuka launcher. We're gonna go to the standard. Oh, I don't have nuclear material. It's in the damn thing outside. Okay. Transfer. We're gonna transfer the two Fat Mans and Big Boy in there. Let's go outside. That's what I need. I just need to be able to build a standard launcher, and then you can take the Nuka launcher off of it, and we're gonna put that on Big Boy. So we're gonna upgrade the legendary Fat Man that fires two. I think we just needed nuclear material, right? That was the only one that we needed. Yeah, we'll just take all of it. Yeah, we'll take the springs. Sure. Why not? Put that in this workbench. It's a little annoying that all the workbenches aren't linked. So you kind of have to play this game, but whatever. Okay, so one Fat Man and these. And we modify. Now, perfect. Standard launcher. Excellent. So now we can just attach it, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go to Big Boy, go right to the standard launcher, and just like that, it's now going to do a shit ton more damage. And launch too. It's so beautiful. It's such a thing of beauty. And we'll keep the Nuka launcher in there. That's fine. Hey. Good boy. Alright, so I don't need that now. Okay, so anything else I want to... Okay, let's cruise out here. Do a little bit more inventory management. And then... we'll go grab one last area in here. Actually, two last areas. We still have two more things to do. We gotta go to the bottling plant. And we also have to venture south. And then Nuka World will be complete. Well, at least for the main areas that we've dealt with. After that, there's amoral combat that we'll want to start trying to work on. That one gets a little tricky because it's random, but there are some ways that we can kind of jumpstart that, even without using terminal commands. Actually, let's go here real fast.
Boss, someone's coming.
Oh, perfect. The quest I was just talking about. Just triggered. I had activated the door by accident, but there we go. Perfect. Excellent. What he was about to say is someone's coming through the gauntlet. So now, new people will come through the gauntlet and we can fight them just like Coulter did. There's Lizzie.
Lizzie. I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and 2 trump 1, I guess.
So she's kind of like the mad scientist of the operators.
Anyone who goes up against us won't know what hit them.
Okay, I think I already grabbed everything of value in here. But yeah, for whatever reason, she wasn't available or around last time. Not sure why.
If it ain't the big bad overboss.
But yeah, now that we've done that, we are absolutely going to do amoral combat here. May as well do it now, because getting it to proc again is kind of a chore. So since it did it to us already once, that's nice. Boom. This is fun. So obviously the combat zone was bugged in vanilla. So when they came up with Nuka World, you now have the fighting arena.
Got plenty to play around here. Have at it.
I heard you were looking for me?
You heard the alarm, right? That means someone's in the gauntlet. Looks like a real tough one, too. What happens next is up to you. You can take him on yourself in the arena, or I can make sure our little rat never gets out of the maze.
What happens if I choose to fight?
All you need to do is gear up and head for the arena. Bring whatever weapons and armor you want. Then we open up the door to the gauntlet and let in whatever dumbass scaver Mark fell into the trap. After that, playtime. So what's the call, boss? You gonna give us a show or what?
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
And so what I think happened was when Bethesda was working on the combat zone in the Commonwealth, the way it was supposed to work is you were going to go underground and then come up and you were supposed to be unarmed and just beat the shit out of each other, kind of how the story part of it works. But I guess it was just very difficult to kind of guarantee that you would be unarmed. So they went with this version where you just go in armed and just F it. You just, by any means necessary, win the fight. Yep, alright. Didn't respawn there. But those colas will respawn in a minute.
Please, just don't hurt me.
You've got nothing to worry about. And so each of these end up being mini boss battles, some tougher than others, and they always go in the same order. Here we go. I think he's there. Shit, hard time seeing him. There he is. Stupid stealth boy. There you are. Enough out of you, buddy. We'll take that other, yeah, it's too bad you didn't have a heavy combat armor set chest piece. But that's the end of Sabbath. Oh, Coulter's still here. So yeah, you could show up here and have an actual fair fight, unlike that cheating bastard Coulter. And some nice XP. And eventually you fight a combatant that gives you, in my humble opinion, one of the best weapons in the game. And once we get to that, I'll explain why and how it's so freaking awesome. Oh yeah, it's going to be glorious. That's it. That's a Mortal Kombat. So it was nice that that procced. That was convenient. Alright. Now we head south first. We'll deal with this. And then we'll go through the other area. Because we got to go down here and then we'll double back to the bottling plant. Yeah. My running endurance sucks ass. Nuka-Colas. We're going to make so much use out of all that Nuka-Cola. Oh, we're going to craft so much Nuka-Cola. And of course, in this particular playthrough, I had found a recipe book that I had never found in any previous playthrough. So there might be an achievement to be had for getting all the books. I guess I never realized that there was one at large. So this will be pretty neat. There's one down here. And I don't think there's one in the other area that we're about to go into. So I think this is the last recipe book in the DLC. So it'd be pretty neat if we end up getting an achievement here. Of course, I am playing with mods, and sometimes mods have a way of disabling achievements. But I'm playing with a mod that should enable achievements. I'm about to find out. So this is Evan's home. So this is a really cool story. So before we get into that, I'm going to give a quick little bit of commentary before we actually interact with this. There was a player. His name was Evan. And he really liked this game Fallout. Bethesda found out about it. He ended up getting sick, and he ended up not living very long. And so Bethesda, as a really nice honor, included literally Evan in the Nuka World DLC, so that at least in that way he could live on. So this was one of those really nice kind of feel-good gestures on Bethesda's part. And so yeah, we're gonna talk to Evan here.
Hey there. Well, hey there. What brings you all the way out here?
You always this friendly to a complete stranger?
I suppose it's because I don't like to judge people until I get to know them. Sorry if I caught you off guard. The name's Evan. I've been out here for years now. I guess you could say that I like the peace and quiet. And the view. Well, look for yourself. It's something else. Since you took the trouble to find me, least I can do is return the favor. Need any supplies?
Sure, a couple dozen mini nukes would do the trick.
Sure. That'd be great.
Glad to help. Let me see what I've got. Here you go. I found this on the outskirts of Nuka World a while back. It isn't doing me any good.
And there's the Nuka love recipe.
Well, it's been nice having a visitor.
Well, maybe there's
Feel
another
free
recipe.
to stay for a while, and help yourself to anything else I have laying around the place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out around here and enjoy the view.
Yep, this is Evan's house. This is just a general really cool, and there's some really good like components and stuff here. Just oil, duct tape. So it's just kind of a really cool place to come visit and talk to this Evan character. It's a little out of the way and it's hard to find. I don't know how many people find it, but I always, ever since finding out about that story and finding that location, I always visit him. And it's one of the last things I do, but I always make it a point to come through there and say hi to Evan. And here's part of the gauntlet. Boom. There are usually some rad pups out here, but I must have killed them and the area hasn't respawned yet. But at some point, those rad pups will show back up. They end up being like more like rad rats.
Hey, boss. Looks like you really lit this place up. Surprised to hear the disciples actually thought they could take you on. Believe me, I won't miss them.
Speaking of which, have you seen any stragglers? When I clean house, I like to be thorough.
Haven't seen any of them since they went for the power plant. If there are any left, you'd think they'd be smart enough to get as far from Nuka World as they could.
Well, they weren't.
We're better off. We're stronger this way.
Ain't no one gonna argue that now. Sure is nice to have electrical power around here, though. Should keep us safe. Bring more business to Nuka World. And yeah, I know he didn't do it for us, but the traders feel like it's a real improvement anyway.
That's why I did it. It benefits everyone.
Yeah, boss. Well, let's get back to work. Don't want to look like I'm slacking on the job.
To the bottling plant. Right. You know what? Let's go through here real quick. Because there might be a recipe book I
Got
missed.
some kind of death wish?
The hell was that all about? That's usually what they say right before they like start shooting you.
All this meat has domesticated us.
But whatever. Good. Okay. For a second there, I thought they were about to start some serious shit. Like, okay, you really want it to be on? Hey, your funeral.
Hard not to preen when you're the best.
Text impacts.
The whole pack is alpha now.
On top of the food chain.
Like that. But where's the door? Mm.
All those crazy-ass mutated animals have been taken care of.
Yeah. Oh, that's the door I was looking for. I'm gonna go backstage because I think there might be a recipe book back here that I may have missed. And there's some pretty funny holotapes that are back here also. God.
Hey, don't let running things get in the way of partying. Life's too short, boss.
Oh, fucking Raiders, man.
Pack lets it all hang out.
But I'm looking for specifically fun things. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty good. We like the industrial grade. Looking for...
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. That's one of them.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
I think this is what I was looking for. He's dead. I don't care what happens to me. I'm killing that asshole. Had to shave all the hair off my body. I'm still finding that shit wedged in places I never knew I had. Just looking at a pack of gum pisses me off. Oh, these guys. Don't want that. Give me the bobby pins. Oh, forget it. It's not worth it.
You can take something? It's yours.
Take a technical document. Handcuffs are awesome. Alright, H is no. Don't get yourself collared or worse, get even. But you got to admit, giant wads of bubblegum shot out of makeshift cannons is pretty good. They must have been chewing that for weeks, but we could do better. I found a couple of boxes of Wonder Glue and cherry bombs on my last run. Oh my god, these guys are such lunatics.
Sure showed the breeders who the alphas are.
I think what I'm looking
Gotta
for...
chase what you want to catch.
At least I'm pretty sure it's out this way. What I'm looking for. Don't think this is what I was looking for.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened. We might leave the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Why?
thought. I know you ain't talking to me no more. But hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's all black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
Well, that was a depressing holotape. Maybe it was in the operator's area, but anyway, there was a holotape about a raider from one of the gangs, almost like with a Romeo and Juliet type of thing. And I thought it was the pack, but we looked everywhere and didn't see it, so I'm guessing it wasn't the pack like I thought it was.
That's it all.
That's fine. Still some interesting holotapes and interesting notes. Really help paint the picture of how a lot of these raiders operate.
Place is looking good now. Like
Now we just need to go to the bottling plant. Right? That's the last thing in the DLC? Yep. Last thing in the DLC is the bottling plant. And then we're basically done. I mean, there's a one little thing underneath the bridge, but the cloaking glitch had shown up because we went into the water there, so that got me a little nervous. So I'm not going to go there, but all that is a note leading to a safe. So we're not going to mess with that. And there is a group of traders, but I think it's a random encounter. And you can basically, they're on their way to Diamond City, but you can talk them into going to Nuka Town, USA instead. We haven't seen them, but I think that's a random encounter. Now, running. We don't have all that far to go. Oh, but now that the power is on, we could go to the Red Rocket and establish a settlement there. I usually don't bother because to come all the way out here, you'd have to come all the way out here to kind of mess with it. I usually don't find it worth my time. I've done it once, and yeah, it was just such a pain in the neck to always come over here and get to. I usually just stick to really building stuff in the Commonwealth. There will be a couple of settlements once we get to Far Harbor that will build up a little bit, but nothing crazy. I think they just added the Red Rocket in case you decided to set up a Raider Kingdom over here and you wanted to set up your own little base of operations. But they already give you Fizztop Mountain, and the Fizztop Grill. So I'm not really sure what the real appeal to that is, but I mean, who knows? Maybe somebody that decided to be a Raider Corsair Lord decided to... yeah, we'll go up this way. Decided to build like a massive Raider Citadel there at the Red Rocket. But I think if it were me, I would just use the Fizztop Grill and call it a day. Yeah, I'll go around this way. We'll go around this way. Yeah, we could just go through the bottling plant. We've cleared it. We'll just go through it. It's fine. World of Refreshment. We're back. And specifically where we're going is that one locked door that required power that was surrounded by dead gunners.
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment.
And of course now all the lights are
featuring
on.
a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Granted, a lot of these lights were functioning before, but not all of them.
It took almost
So it looks a
2
lot
years
better
to
now.
perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Bradburger was finally successful. Out west, they enjoy regional favorites such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola.
Oh, and a lock I haven't picked. And of course, I instantly break one of my lock picks. Come on, Seraph. There we go. Got it. boy, pain in the ass. Oh, shit. Interesting. Ooh, I will take that Nuka Cave
While
ticket
out
roll.
here on the East
Oh,
Coast,
smokes.
folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold
Did I never come down this way?
That's right. Show 'em who's over,
Out
boss.
west, they
Yeah,
enjoy
sure.
regional favorites, such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quart.
Oh, right, that's how we get on top
It
of
took
this.
almost 2 years to perfect
Not that I
the
need to get on
formula,
top of that,
but
but
in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born.
where am I going?
While
Oh, is
out
that
here
really
on
the only way to
East
go
Coast,
in there?
folks delight in the refreshment of an ice-cold Nuka
Okay.
Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry.
Cool, now we're back
Nuka-Cola
in the
began
tunnels
its
over
journey
here.
in the year
I think
2042
this is where I'm
when
going.
our Welcome to the Nuka-Cola World of
Yep.
Refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
May as well reload. And down here we go.
And now for a special surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I don't think there's any more quantum I could pick up, although I think I see one over there. I missed this one. Perfect. Okay. That is the door that we can now open now that the power is working. Yeah, okay. We can't shoot through that. Fine. Open door.
We're in for a fight.
Excellent. All right then. 10mm pistol, we don't need that. Excellent. Let's level up. Now we've got that all figured out. See, I'm not a big fan of disarming opponents with big leagues because once you disarm them, they can block you, whereas they can't on Big Leagues 1. So it's really unfortunate that it includes the chance to disarm your opponent part of it. That just sucks. But it is nice to do a little bit of extra damage. Might do that. We'll do Big Leagues here, and then we'll work on strength. And what we'll do is we'll get strength up to 5, and then we'll start working on Heavy Gunner, because that will improve the damage of Big Boy and other heavy guns. And I think that Heavy Gunner will increase the damage of the Gauze Rifle as well. We'll find out. That'll be fun. All right. So this is an area I didn't come into until many playthroughs, unfortunately. And once I discovered it, I came here ever since, because what we find in here is pretty awesome. So it begins. Hologram.
So, Rex, what did Dr. Levitt say?
It was like we expected. She won't be joining Project Cobalt.
Didn't you tell her how important this is to the country? I mean, if she hasn't noticed, we are at war.
I didn't even get that far in the conversation. She still thinks all we're doing here is making soda, for God's sakes. It's a shame, too, because she's the best organic chemist we have. I guess we'll just have to rely on Dr. Medford from now on.
Wait, she's leaving? She's gonna walk away from all of this?
She's not only walking away from her job here, she's blacklisting herself from our industry entirely. When I told JC about our chat, he blew his top, started ranting about how he took a chance on Dr. Levitt and she's throwing it back in his face.
Damn. Remind me never to get on Brad Burton's bad side.
something bad happened in here. Dead body.
You wanted to talk, so talk.
Don't take that tone with me, Rex. You know exactly why I'm pulling you aside. You told Brad Burton our team would work on Project Cobalt without asking the rest of us first.
I don't have to consult with any of you first. I'm the lead beverageer, remember? There's a reason JC put me in charge, you know. He trusts me.
Are you even
know what,
listening to
Kate?
yourself?
I expected
JC?
more out of you.
What? Are the two of
I
you
really
best
thought
buddies
you'd
now?
jump at the chance to stop fooling around making soft drink flavors and play with the big boys for a change. I'll make this simple for you. Either you stop this emotional outburst and join the rest of us in reality, or I'm pulling you off the team.
Go to hell, Rex. You'll have my resignation by the end of the month.
So, yeah. I think you can pretty much figure out pretty quickly that she didn't resign or leave. She was,
You need anything, and I'm here for you.
She got a permanent resignation from life. But now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. Okay. So I think that was all the stuff in there. So yeah, more fun things. Beveragier's Terminal. I love how they call it Beveragier's Terminal. So they're working on radioactive compounds because of course they are. Disappointing, system error, more sciencey type stuff. Also, it has a pleasant blue glow. Repeatable thermogenetic trigger has been achieved. Substance stays in liquid form after trigger. Planning on showing this to Brad Burton in the form of a Nuka Nuke to present to Braxton. Decided to call the substance Quantum. Ready to begin testing as a beverage as well. So they developed it as a weapon, and then decided to package it as Nuka-Cola Quantum. Hey, Ghosty! Gotta love security technology in the future. It's still locked tumblers, right? And then we got a bunch of user logs. JC really pulled all the stops on this lab. So yeah, beverageers. Been a grueling couple of months. They're talking about none of us have left the lab in the past 3 weeks. Yep, they're also talking about Dr. Livet wasn't happy when I put the whole Beverageer team into Project Cobalt, but if she wants to keep her job at Nuka World, she doesn't have much of a choice. We already kind of got some of the details of that. Went with the strontium-90 derivative for Quantum. That's what they ended up tossing into the beverage. As far as the new soft drink went, decided to call it Quantum. To get more details of that, isotope CE770 and CE772 were closed off all sorts of problems with the test subjects. A new flavor was born. So you're talking about more stuff in DC. Too bad JC wasn't around to celebrate. Alright, Kate is dead. I had to do it. I had no choice. She was going to compromise the entire lab. Until I know what's going on up there, until I know for certain that the bombs have fallen, I can't afford to open that door. Not under any circumstances. Kate, I'm so sorry. I'll always remember you. Now, shit's getting real. Last 2 weeks have been insane. The enemy finally went crazy and bombed the hell out of us. Kate's dead. Edmund hung himself. Even as I type this, I'm having a difficult time processing it all. The only thing I could do is continue working on Project Cobalt. If there's a war going on above our heads, then we could use this country's only chance to tip the scales. Then we could be this country's only chance to tip the scales. I've had Kevin tweaking the isotope. It's still too unstable for our troops to handle. If we only had a little more time. I thought Kevin was with me on Project Cobalt. We've been safe down here for over a year now, and there's no reason we couldn't keep going for at least another 6 months. Turns out he's been plotting for weeks to try to leave the lab through the reactor's emergency overflow, probably trying to sell my work to the goddamn enemy. I couldn't let him go. I know I managed to hit him a few times with my pistol before he disappeared down the overflow tunnel. The blood loss and the radiation will surely finish him off. Serves him right, traitor. So yeah, stuff went, shit got real around here. So let's begin. Let's go to the left here. I don't think there's anything useful in this room. Yeah. I mean, there's a desk fan, but that's not especially useful. That is right. That's not the way I want to go. So this is the cool part, the test area. But, so here's Dr. Meekum. But most importantly, Project Cobalt schematics. You can now build quantum grenades and thirst zapper modifications. I'm not really interested in thirst zapper modifications, but quantum grenades, on the other hand, are awesome. Yeah, we'll take another thirst zapper. Yep, finally complete. So the guy did eventually complete it. I've triggered the military notification switch, so it's only a matter of time now. I haven't been feeling well since going into the reactor after Benel. Think I'm going to just rest here till my extraction team arrives.
Raring to go.
And of course they never came for him. Whoever he was trying to notify wasn't around to get notified. But now we've got quantum grenades and the ability to make them. So yep, here's a bunch of here's a reactor and a shit ton of radioactive water and a tunnel. So in a second, this is going to make a lot more sense.
I will do whatever you need. Fucking me.
And this is where he lasted. He brought some supplies with him, but yeah, just couldn't make it out. He apparently couldn't hack this terminal.
I'm through.
Of course, I did it in the first try. That's it for that. And so now this room should look very familiar for everybody. Oh, look at that. It's the employee tunnels again. And this is where all that radioactive water came from that that Oswald had kind of linked up to spray people in Kitty Kingdom. It was overflow from the reactor that Caleb Bradburton's chemists were using to refine the Nuka nukes and the quantum grenades. Makes sense. So that's where all that radioactive water came from. So now I'm just going to fast travel now that we're back topside. And that will wrap up most of Nuka World. But now we're going to do a Mortal Kombat a couple of times.
Hey, you got something for me? Sure hope so. Yeah? Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
Aha, perfect. I'm glad I talked to him.
Of course. What's up?
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
It makes good sense. Us looking out for each other.
It does, yeah, but it's more than that. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young, I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
Oh, I can just picture it now.
Excuse me, Mr. Raider Boss, but, I have an idea.
Yeah, that's probably about how it sounded. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable, almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
Yeah, I don't use Twitch on mobile, but yeah, I get the sense from friends of mine that do. They're not really thrilled with a lot of them.
And 3 weeks later, the two of you were married.
Very funny. So here I am, This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie, it all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Next, you're gonna tell me something went horribly wrong.
Yep. All depends on your perspective, I suppose. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
Okay, but clearly you made it out.
Yeah, I did. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Great story, Gage, but where are you going with this?
Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing.
Woohoo,
I'm just
food.
saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
And again, complete playthrough, complete with romancing everyone. I'm gonna collect them all, like freaking Pokemon.
There's nothing weird about it, Gage. I've been thinking about it a lot too, and I want us to be together.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Oh, come on, boss. You wouldn't want nothing to do with me, not with the fucked up life I've had.
We're more than just a good team, Gage. You know it. And I know it.
Yeah, I guess we are. I gotta tell you, this wasn't really how I was thinking this little talk was gonna go. I ain't gonna go all sappy on you, but damn, boss, you are something else. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I found a piece of me I didn't know I was missing. I don't know what happens next, but hell, ain't nobody I'd rather have with me.
And now we've got Gage maxed out. Perfect timing. That was perfect timing. Hey, Gage, maybe you shouldn't be standing next to that. It's Fizz Top Grill. Yeah, let's go to Fizz Top Grill. We'll offload some of this stuff, and then we'll get Immoral Combat to go through. And with any luck, we can go through all of the Immoral Combats and get the weapon I'm looking for. That'll be awesome. And then Nuka World DLC will be completely complete. Then we could go back to the Commonwealth, and we'll deal with the remaining settlement building that we are going to do before, in the rather than the lead up to. Yeah. Store all junk. Perfect. Okay. So I got everything that I pretty much need here. Oh, dog meat, what are you doing? Sure, we'll just put this stuff in there. Mute fruit, fever blossom, yeah, all that stuff. And more Nuka Cola. This stuff just weighs so much. Perfect. Okay. So we're now down to a normal weight. Perfect. Alright. It is time. It's time to do a bunch of fighting. Arena fighting time! This will also be a good demonstration of how to get this quest to generate itself. So for anybody that's trying to get this quest to run, now granted, I think you can go to the console and type it, but what I'm about to do works on PC, console, all of it. Man, I love the rain effects. They are awesome. That is a downpour, man. Holy smokes. Start walking normally. Actually, what I should do is buy more ammo. But we'll mess around with that in a minute. Alright.
No need to worry, boss. Keep that with that. Hey, I thought about trying my hand at Gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping me from this.
A lot of times, if you just walk past here a bunch of times, Mortal Kombat will trigger. Come on. Give me Mortal Kombat. No, not going to give me it this time. Alright. We'll try the other one. Oh, shut up, Nira. Don't want to hear it, Nira. Oh, got that. Yeah, all that's going to be hard to carry. It's alright. For whatever reason, going over this way, it triggers over here as well. There are a couple of spots. So a lot of times just walking over here and talking to the Raider Waster. Okay. Nope, not triggered. We'll run over here. We'll do these kind of like in order of things that work. There's a virtually guaranteed way, but it's a little more time consuming. Yeah, for whatever reason, there's a tree over here where if you walk near it, tends to trigger a Mortal Kombat for whatever reason. Yep. That's right. So you head out this way, comes up here. And a lot of times just by walking up here to about this cable where it goes into the ground, for some reason walking over that triggers it a lot. Of course it's not going to do it this time. Why would it do it while people are watching? Alright. More likely route it is. Now, if you fast travel away from places, like a lot of times what you could do is you could fast travel to the Commonwealth and then fast travel back to Nuka Town, USA. That sometimes works, but in my experience, mileage varies with that one, and you end up having to really dance back and forth a lot before it really works properly. Oops. I didn't want to do that. This way. But if you go back through the gauntlet, to the tunnels underneath, and once you get that far and then come back, usually that will generate a Mortal Kombat. I don't know why getting that cell to load and then coming back to Nuka Town, USA tends to work with it, but it tends to do it a lot. On very rare occasions, I have to go all the way back through the gauntlet and then enter in from the Nuka Transit Station. But I shouldn't have to do that. That's very rare. It's been a lot of playthroughs since I've had to be that thorough. Usually all I'll have to do to make this work is kind of come through here. We have to go to Nuka World, because that goes back up topside, where we're underneath that cage area. And then once we get through this and then go through into that and that cell loads, that's usually all that we have to do. Then we just need to exit, go back to Nuka Town, USA, and we're good. Oh, perfect. See, just like that. Mortal Kombat triggered. Yeah, usually I don't have to go that far. Or, yeah, usually I have to go further than that to make that work. But that works. That was cool. So I already... Yeah, okay. Perfect. And you do have to talk to Fritch, which certainly helps. Otherwise, this would get bugged to all hell, because then I would be coming through here and the person would be here. So that would really suck. So I think that's one of the reasons why they make you talk to Fritch, so that you're in a completely different interior cell when this particular scenario starts to load. Excellent. So yeah, a little back and forth, and we'll get a Mortal Kombat to trigger. And it's one of the ways you can kind of just jumpstart it. Otherwise, you just hang out in Nuka World enough, and it will eventually work. I think the way they wanted it to be, like Bethesda, is I think they wanted you to spend time in Nuka World and it would just randomly generate. But they're, like anything else, if you play this game enough, you can figure out how to help it along. So I really don't want to be just roaming Nuka World randomly, especially on stream, and twiddling your thumbs and waiting for it. Oops, case right here. And just twirling your thumbs and hoping it'll just trigger. That's not very fun. So we managed to make it work. Yay, mole rats.
Guess you heard the alarm, huh? Well, you know the deal. You want to take down another worthless wastelander?
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
Well, yeah, it's on. And I love how even when you're in an interior cell, you could still hear a thunderstorm raging outside. And then we do it when we get back to the when we do get back to the Commonwealth, we got to make sure to go see Jack Cabot. It's been a little while. Usually I don't make him wait all that long. Hopefully making him wait while we've been in Nuka World a couple of days isn't the end of the world. Really shouldn't be that big a deal. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Yeah, we'll do the 10mm this time. This'll be fun. Ho 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 ho. And down goes Wretch. I will take the nuking grenades though. Thank you very much. Sweet. Oh man, those fights are fun.
Made some good moves, boss. Guess Gage knew what he was doing for once.
So now we'll go into Nuka Town, USA. We'll buy some more ammo. I need ammo in the worst way. Definitely need ammo. I think the next one is the Super Mutant. I think the next one's the Super Mutant. But I don't remember. And depending on how long this takes, might not get through all the Immoral Combats tonight. I would like to. not be in the cards.
Take your skull off me and set me free. I'll assume that it comes around.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got it.
Ammunition. There we go. Perfect. Yes, that is what I want. And yep, 45. I'll trade those. And while we're at it, yeah, I'll make bottle caps off of that. Perfect. Thank you very much, Aaron. And we'll go with Caitlin. Same thing.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise, not for me, I'm happy to do business.
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Perfect. And not as many 44s, but that's okay. She had plenty of 10mm. Okay, good. Now I'm back above 500. Wow, I almost have as many 400. I almost have as many 44 rounds as I have 10mm ammo. Shit, I guess I'll just... You know what? I'll probably just stick with the 44 for a little bit. Oh, right. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, sure. Fusion cells. I've got enough of those. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Excellent. Okay. So we've now loaded a couple of cells. We'll leave. We'll come back. Try and get it to generate. It's nice when it just does it and doesn't fight you on this. When it does. Ugh. I am starting to feel my eyes getting heavy.
Market's been really busy lately.
Come on, I'm all combat.
Hey! Damn. Fix this place up good, boss.
Damn it to hell. Alright, fine. We'll just go in there and we'll do it.
I don't care to talk much.
It is nice that the Raiders keep stock in the vending machine, though. We're going to end up with a crap ton of Nuka Cola. God, I don't even want to know how much Nuka Cola we've got. Holy smokes.
Pups and pups are showing their colors these days.
Oh, you guys. You crazy, crazy guys. Well, like I said, this particular trick works on not just PC, but on PlayStation, Xbox, you know, all those very important places where you don't have a console where you can't just do, you know, start quest, you know, whatever code the Mortal Kombat quest is. Wow, last time we didn't even have to get into the other area, it just kind of started from here. This is actually the more normal way that this kind of kicks up. Oh, right, I forgot. I could go out here. Right, I could just... You know, I don't think I have to do that from now on. I can just kind of go out through that way. But yeah, normally, this is where you have to go. You have to go into the access tunnels and then exit, and then usually it works. While we're in here... Usually. Alright, so now if I just cruise back over here, head over to Nuka Town. . combat should start.
Never did get white.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Cannot wait to try out some of these rides. I mean, don't tell anyone I said that, alright?
Let's fast travel to Nuka Town, USA. I'm like right there, but just sometimes fast traveling kicks it up. Oh, I hope I don't have to go through the entire frickin' come on, immoral combat.
We'll take care of the territory.
Grrr. Gonna make me go through it again. Hi there. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if not, we'll call the stream there.
If Lizzie asks,
Because then we can fiddle around with this at the start of next stream. It's starting to get a little late. I would like to do at least one more fight if possible. Normally it's not this onery. Usually what'll happen is it gets dependable and you can just go out, come back, and it works. Although maybe I threw it off by not coming back through the Cola Cars arena. I could have screwed it up that way. It normally does behave itself, but come on, get up there. Get up there, Alexandra. Down here. Boom. All right. We'll load these cells in order. But this is as good a time as any to thank to at least start the outro here. I want to thank everybody for coming out on Thursday night and spending their Thursday night with me. This is always fun. What's going on? Okay, there we go. I do enjoy this game. It is fun, even when it's even when it's a little uncooperative like this. It's still pretty. It's a great time. Good old Robo Brains. And I don't think I'll raid out to anybody, but we'll see. You know what? Maybe I'll just go a little further. Oh, you know what? I totally... No, Sergeant Max. Yeah, I already got the thing from that. Maybe we'll make it load the other cell here. Oh, no, I don't want to go... No, I'm not going through the whole thing. I don't... Plus, I've never... I find I don't have to go through the whole thing. Just loading this cell alone and then immediately exiting is sufficient to trigger amoral combat. Amoral combat! Dun 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 dun. We've reached that part of the night where Seraph is starting to get loopy. Seraph's gone mad, but not from power, just from amoral combat, not behaving like it should. Yeah, if we still go through here and it doesn't work, I'll fast travel to Commonwealth, I'll fast travel back, and if that doesn't work, that's well, we'll call it a night. And that's okay. A little annoying that it doesn't want to trigger. Not cool that... Oh, right. I forgot there's a minigun in there. Not cool that it's misbehaving a little bit. It normally does behave better than this. Bad Fallout. Bad. That's right. Cruise over here. It's still good to demonstrate the process. I mean, hell, I could just open the console and tell it to do that, but honestly, if it doesn't behave itself here and trigger, that's what I'll do at the start of next stream and just get through it. At this point, I'm not...
People see the lights?
It's very unlikely that I'm getting the weapon that I was really hoping to get here. Come on.
always figured those dolts would turn on us. Better now.
All right. Well, so much for that. Okay, that's fine. We'll save here. Call it a day. But still, managed to basically finish off the Nuka World DLC there. Even without amoral combat. We'll just have amoral combat next time. And that's all right. So in the meantime, channel update. We'll be back for Sunday. Now, I know the version 2 of... I'm going to try Starfield, but I'm going to give it a little bit. So Starfield is fairly buggy at the moment. I know, shocker that Bethesda would release a game with some fairly significant issues. But one of the issues with Starfield, and somebody online found it, the game engine makes too many. I'm gonna butcher it because I'm trying to recall it from my head. But there's a particular problem in the code where it makes too many calls to the video card, and before the GPU returns it, it sends more calls to it and ends up in this like loop essentially, which is why certain hardware, like if you have a really good card, it will brute force that problem and still run okay. But on a lot of hardware, it just doesn't run right. Now, granted, I've got a pretty decent rig, but just the same, when you've got those kind of issues, I'm inclined to let them play out first. Yeah, memory dump age thing. Yep, exactly. So I did the same thing with Fallout, actually. I actually did wait a little bit because, again, when Far Harbor came out, it was completely unplayable on PlayStation. So I did give that a couple of months. So Starfield might be a thing where I wait till December. That way they have at least a few months of doing some updates to it. I do like the idea of it. I love space operas. So it really should be my jam. So I would like to. To answer the question, I would like to. And that's probably going to be more of a December project. One thing that is coming up, however, next Thursday is Cyberpunk 2.0 comes out, and that is going to be it's literally going to be Thursday, I think, next week. So that's going to be extremely tempting to just play. And I might do that on Thursday next week. But we'll wait and see. So another funny news, the Final Fantasy VII Remake is on sale, and I just picked that up. So, yeah, I'm waiting on that too. It's going to be beautiful. And Phantom Liberty, when that drops, I definitely want to play that. So we might mix things up a little bit with some Cyberpunk. And Cyberpunk is such a fun game. I understand for anybody that, so I am also, I'm very much a sympathizer of somebody who comes from a perspective of games when they release should not be just absolutely riddled. I mean, hello, I'm going to wait on Starfield, right? So so there's that. But at the same time, Cyberpunk is such a fun game. And the main problem was it was the PS4 and the Xbox ports that were just dreadfully buggy. I think CD Projekt Red would have been much better served by just focusing on their PC version, making sure that ran properly. Because I know what happened. It was one of those marketing things because the original tabletop game was called Cyberpunk 2020. And so what I think happened is they really wanted Cyberpunk 2077 to release in the year 2020 because it released in like December of 2020. So I guarantee that was what was going on. And they thought it would be cool and all that. And it just wasn't ready. It was one of those trips to Abilene where everybody's like, yeah, it's good enough to run for that, right? And a bunch of programmers are like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I wasn't actually at CD Projekt Red, but I've seen enough. I studied leadership issues enough where I think that was what was going on there. And so I don't really fault them that much, especially since their behavior since then, like the behavior of the company has been, yeah, we're going to err on the side of caution, make sure things are properly set up before releasing them. And I think that's why it took so long to get Phantom Liberty to release. And needless to say, sorry, that was a very long-winded way to say, yes, I love Cyberpunk. It's one of my favorite games. I've played that through entirely, I think already like 4 or 5 times in the years that it's come out. It's a great game. At least I find it's also right up my alley. I love cyberpunk themes. Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies ever. So it plays into the things that I tend to like. So I'm sure that that plays a role. But also when you don't experience a lot of the bugs that certain other people have faced, it wasn't a detractor from my experience, but still. So yeah, that's sort of what's going on there. So yes, there's that. There's the Final Fantasy VII remake. There's Starfield. So right now in my orbit, that's what's kind of circling. So I don't know. I might play some. What I probably will do is I'll probably play the Final Fantasy VII remake off stream, in any kind of time that allows. And depending on how that goes, maybe I'll stream that. But I think I'm more inclined to. Oh God, and I still want to play Oath of Felghana on stream. I've never beaten that game. I have never beaten that game. That game is so bloody hard. And I love the East series. The original game, East 3 Wanderers from East for the TurboGrafx, I beat that game a ton of times. But Oath of Felghana, the remake of it, is so much harder than Wanderers was. Now, part of that was I was playing on a mouse and keyboard. So maybe that played into the difficulty a little bit. So now I've got a PC game controller. I'm going to try to play that at some point. And I can guarantee that's probably going to be the title of the stream. It's like, so help me. I am going to beat this game. I might even make a challenge out of it. And, so if anybody has any good suggestions of what to do for things that I could do, if I don't beat that game, because I really, really want to beat that game. And East is a series where each iteration, they tend to be better, which is very rare for a game series. So yeah, those are a bunch of games that I could be playing, and we'll mix in with that. But yeah, Starfield, that's going to be eventually, sooner or later, I will be playing that game, just for sure, just because it plays it so much into what I like to do. So in the event, let's fire this up and let's just see. Why not? Let's take a look and we'll see if anybody is on. And sure enough, nobody is on, but that's okay. This still allows me to kind of set up the exit here as I get ready to sign off here. But I want to thank everybody for coming on this lovely Thursday night. I hope everybody has a great weekend ahead of them. I've got a ton of schoolwork that I get to look forward to. I'm going to be a very, very busy Seraph working on my lit review, but I will still be streaming on Sunday just because by then I will absolutely need that type of of entertainment just for my own sanity. But in any event, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao, everyone, and take care.